Oh my goodness, Raiden the Shogunum. How are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a bit. Well, it's also been a bit since I played Pokemon Legends EA too. To be fair, life has been slamming me with a fat schlong of garbage. Let's go with that. It's been a rough time. I'm so tired. How you been? It's been a bit. It's not Genshin. That was unfortunately last Saturday, and then I got home way too late yesterday from the car show to play Genshin some more, and then today I only have a couple hours, and I don't have 6 unabated hours, but it is what it is. We also now have Larios and Legends ZA, because that also happened this week, where now they add Pokemon home support, so I can add this boy. Look at the smiling boy. He's a smiling boy. Look at him, the fast jet boy. He's now in the game. I'm happy about that. What I'm not happy about is I think I look very, very moist in the face right now. Because I'm so tired. Oh, Fast Boy? Fast Boy is... I'm actually faster than the Fast Boy? I'm faster than the Fast Boy? I'm faster than the fastest Fast Boy! He's a literal jet! What? How am I losing him? What is happening here? Latios, dude. You're supposed to be a jet, my dude. Oh my good. Alright, let's just get back. We gotta get doing things. I have a lot of things I need to do. I am so far behind in this game, technically, because everybody else has already been done with this game. And I'm still not even close to the mega dimensions. Or the finishing the game. But, yeah, no, I've been having struggles with work. I've been having struggles with life and energy and getting things done. And I don't know. It's just a lot that's been going on. And it just sucks. Is it? I don't think I've actually tried playing with Latios in Synchro mode on Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. He can be very slow, though, that's for sure. He's actually not that much slower. He's probably one of the fastest Pokemon I've ran with in this game so far. Like, he's actually keeping up pretty well. Now that I think about it, yeah, he's actually keeping up pretty gosh dang well. But I wanted to play this today instead of, you know, the games I've been playing, which is Pokopia. Because as much as I like Pokopia right now, I kind of have a feeling of wanting to do some more normal-ish Pokemon, and this is more normal-ish of Pokemon. Plus, like I said, I actually am not close to this. But the fastest is the Indian Pokemon in its first form. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I just cannot think of its name right now. That's my problem, because I'm really, I am very tired. Yesterday took it out of me going to the car show, because it was a town festival with a car show, like a historical town festival with a car show attached to it, and it was hot. I'm talking about almost 100 degrees hot. My face probably looks a bit more tan than usual because it's been a bit red. I got burned a little bit. It was a hot day down here in Florida. You know, it's just a little bit of hot day. And it was 5 hours in direct sunlight, so I'm tired. Hey, his face doesn't have an ass cheek imprint in it. But no, it was hot. I'm tired because of that. So I might sound a bit more exhausted, and I might look a bit more exhausted, and I might look like burned, and I might look sweaty, but I'm hopefully not looking too bad today. Because I did wash my hair several times. And make it look all nice and comfortable and nice. Also, since you've been gone, look at this. Look at this. Wrong button. Wrong button. Son of a barrel. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix it. Why are you down here? Oh yeah, because of the screen. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh! Come on, screen work. Look at it. Oh, I got graded Pokemon card. I got more over there. It's been a while, and since you've been away, I have some graded Pokemon cards now. I have a Holo Ninetales. I have a original Mewtwo promo card. I have a Deoxys Espeon tag team card, a new Articuno card, a Sunflora card, and a Glaceon card, which are all kind of nice, just so you know. I gotta do a video at some point showing off all my cards now, like completely just showing them off, because I got 2 more coming that I got, and one of them is very much aura. Very much aura in the picture of that card. So I'm kind of excited about that one. Plus, I bought 2 base 2 original cards as well, an old Zapdos and a Pidgeot that aren't graded but could be graded, and probably both would come like at like 6 to 7 grades, you know, but they're really nice looking, and I really like both of them. So I got those as well. So I got a collection going over on the bookshelf now, and the bookshelf is looking so much nicer than it used to, where everything was just trashed. And when I mean trashed, you know you've seen it. I'm pretty sure you've seen the bookshelf the way it used to look. But it's all nice. Everything has been pretty good lately for that kind of a thing. Haven't done the Looming cosplay that I wanted to do, or the Goro. But it's fine. Lead the way, Emma. You beat me in oh, I have to battle Emma and booty shots. And booty shots. I gotta set up. I know exactly who I want to start first. Like usual, I need Garbodor to start it out. Garbodor poisons, and then I can come in and steamroll the fudge out of you, baby. I can do whatever I want. I do like Emma. I was very close to getting a graded Emma card as well, but I didn't get it, as well as a rainbow aroma lady, the aroma girl card as well, because I want that for very, 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 very specific reasons that most people would know who are longtime subscribers to the channel. But you know, that's not here yet. That was also not bought. Are you ready to battle me? Yes, I am ready to battle you, Emma. What? I'm hoping. And this might be the deep down secret gooners inside of me, because every man has one, and woman too. We all have gooners inside of us. That the characters like Emma and Generation 10 coming out next year are gonna have some really tasteful designs as well, especially with the new high quality, the new engine, and the new high qualityness of the character designs that they're gonna be able to make. I wonder how good they're going to look next year. If on the, you know, the 3DS Sword and Shield engine, we can get, you know, Emma looking like this, you know, I wonder what we're gonna get next year on Gen 10. Oh, it's an Ampharos. You should have guessed. Alright, come on, Garbodor, you got the poop all over the place, dude. Toxic Spike. Roll out, Rocket. Come on over here. We gotta make sure. Oh, she put out a Lucario. Oh, well, that's not what I was wanting. Oh, he's not gonna get any of that. I wish Garbodor did just immediately feckin' died. Fuck! They're just absolutely ignoring my poison right now, which is not very nice. Not very nice at all. What's up, porn bunny? Well then. Malamar. Oh, she's gonna 100% Mega Evolve Malamar right now. Why does she look fancy and nice when she does that? Why do I like that? Oh god, it's that guy. Well, that's very lovely. Thank you for doing. I was even allowed to fucking switch after that. Why is he so fast? Sorry, Emma, but you did take out 2 of my Pokemon. Very rudely, might I add. It was not the most nice way to do it, but she did it. Their group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for my client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's all I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suite that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? That's not real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Well, let's get going. Hopefully this actually pumps me up a little bit. But not really usually. Like, surprisingly, this makes me calmer, you know? I'm just hoping it, like, makes my eyes less heavy. I've not been able to stream it all this week. Not from a lack of trying, though. Also, the poison not working kind of upset me a little bit because, like... Actually, well, I don't even... Actually, yeah, I can just do that. What am I doing? I have enough of this anyways that this is not a big deal. But, yeah, no, I was trying to stream throughout this week. I just have had such a big problem this whole week. Not from the lack of trying, though. But from more of the point that my internet's been bad this entire week. From about, like, apparently from, like, Monday around, like, 12 o'clock while I was at work. Something was going on with the internet here at the house. And then, because of that, a lot of other issues were going on. Some issues with the up speed and down speed, and some issues on mobile computer and the TVs not wanting us to be able to connect properly and causing some issues with like resolution and stuttering and all sorts of stuff. Well, I thought it was going to be a quick fix. It was being reported that Spectrum was having issues with the internet throughout my entire area, which is kind of like a rural community kind of a thing. Not really a big community. It's just like house, woods. House, woods, wood, house. If you know what I mean. It's houses and woods, but technically close enough where like I have a neighbor right there and a neighbor right there, but then there's woods all around us, and then there's a house down the road a little bit here and there. It's one of those kind of things, and the entire community, which is about like, how would I say, it's like maybe like 4 by 4, like 4 miles by 4 miles, like in like diameter, or like in like a square kind of size. I can't remember how big the community area is, to be honest, but everyone was having issues with their internet. So like I was having issues. My sister, who lives about like 2 miles away, she was having issues with her internet over there. She also has Spectrum internet. They're having weird issues. And then Friday night, the main issue, like a real big issue, happened all the way until this morning, where at that point the internet was not working at all and you could not use the internet whatsoever. So other than that, I was not able to stream, was having hard times uploading things, couldn't. The mayor, it's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Yeah, so I just wasn't able to do anything this entire last week, and hopefully they fixed the problem completely and I can actually do more stuff this week. Which is mostly going to be late in the evening after I get off work, because that's just how life is. But it'll also give me the chance to upload videos again at home. I had to wait until I went to either the shop or try to get a good spot where I could actually upload via my phone's cellular service. Is that how you say that? Cellular service. Cellular service. Yes. Because I could not do it here. Again, also why I don't have that many, videos up as well, or that many attempts at doing any insurance. So what are you gonna tell us about what? Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. No, really? If I remember correctly, I knew, yeah. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of the Snap. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking. God damn it, I cannot speak English. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy, and also I don't hate the work. Sorry, don't mean to be sob story to spill out. Wanna know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Does it? Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that it got much chance to show off. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Sintra. God dang it. I can't speak English! You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh. Kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research too. The thing is, that was already well known that the husband and wife that runs that. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm guessing that that's husband and wife. What step are in it? I am where is it? I am reaching rank A. I am so goddamn far behind. I've been playing this game since it came out, but I have been taking so many breaks. I don't play enough of the game. I've not been playing enough. I work a full-time job, and then I come home once in a while to play the game. But then there's other games I want to play. Fucking Pokemon, why you take all my time? But no, I don't got the DLC yet. I was gonna finish the main story, then buy the DLC. Thankfully, I did that. I didn't do that because I had, like, financial problems, like, immediately after buying the game. So, like, it's a good thing I didn't do that, but I'm in a better place now. But yeah, no, I don't have it just yet. I'm going to be getting it, though. I 100% will begin getting it. How'd you get, Latios? Pokemon Home Update allowed me to change over to one, because I had 2 Latioses. One from Scarlet and Violet and one from, I think, Sword and Shield. And I was like, you know what? Home Now Update is available. I'm gonna switch this guy over here. If you check the summary, he doesn't get a number because I don't have the National Dex unlocked or that. So, but it was the only one I wanted to switch over. You know, I had everybody else, and it was like, you know what? I just want to have Latios. It'd be kind of fun. Add to the team of Pokemon I already had, and then technically the Pokemon I'm working with, the group I have is already about there. So yeah, a lot of duplicate shiny. In or out? Because I do have, actually wrong one. I do in this game I have a couple shinies. Where are they? I do have a couple shiny boys. But I was thinking about shipping them out so I can be able to save them, like my Bunnelby, my Litlow, and I do have my Ekans, my Reap, Swirlex, Talonflame. But I do have a couple shinies that I could definitely bring in from, you know, my decks, my box. And like Ray and Kroger, duplicate Kyogre. Yeah, oh, like Rayquaza and Kyogre. Not bad. I don't think I have those 2 as shiny. I do have a Kyogre and a Rayquaza. Just, I am not chancing putting them in this game and not being able to bring them back, if you know what I mean. But like, I basically had every other Pokemon. Oh yeah, I also brought in Porygon just because I wanted to see what Porygon was gonna look like in this game. But yeah, every other Pokemon I've had that I was able to get in this game. So I only transferred over the Porygon and the Latios, and that was it. But I'm gonna get the DLC at some point. I'm gonna definitely do it. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Let's go, Latios. What we're running today? We go to, oh, not that way. We are going. Is that an Alpha Pichu? Why are you spinning over? What are you doing? Are you okay? Oh man. Oh man. Oh brother. Oh brother. Yeah, no, I don't have it yet. I'm still gotta get going and fighting Grimmsnarl or whatever his face is. So I'm just not to the point where, oh man, the building, where I think I need the DLC. I think I can still get the DLC and play the DLC right now, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that until like after the main story. Why are you not keeping up? On transfer it into Chinese Aurora. That is a gamble, because that guy, I don't think is gonna be able to come back. Did it have the question mark thing on it where once it's transferred in, it is stuck? Because that's what this guy is now stuck in this game forever, unless Gen 10 allows him to transfer over. But he's stuck forever. Because don't play Sword and Shield often. Yeah, I can't go back. Yeah, like this guy right here. Good thing I have a second Latios, because I would have been pretty mad. But look at the guy. Look at him. He's happy. Look at that little smile on his face. He's a happy baby. He's out of the box, and he is now playing in a new game, in a new world, in a world that looks better than the world he came from. Look, I like that. It probably can go into wins and waves. I think Nintendo forcing us to get Switch 2. Well, I got a Switch 2. Mostly because, like, one, I wanted to play Pokopia. Two, I played this game originally. I started this game originally on the Switch, and it was definitely, my Switch was like not loving it. And I play mostly on PC on a lot of games, so I was just like, yeah. And plus, I don't yet. I'll buy one this time. But I'm also very happy because I did buy mine when it was still original price, but I also got a discount from when I bought it. So I paid, I think it was like $370 or $375 or something like that. I had to remember. I don't remember, but it's like $375 is what I paid for my Switch 2. Which I'm glad I did now because of the seeing where the prices are going and what Nintendo is doing. I would probably say if you get a chance, try to get it sooner rather than later at the moment, because I don't know when they're gonna come back down. I have no idea when they're gonna come back down. Like, look at the PS5. I'm happy I got my PS. The stupid thing is I got my PS5 back during the peak of COVID around 2021. And I got it via the, what is it called? Newegg Shuffle. And I still paid, like, $100 more than retail price for the disc edition of the PS5 back then. And it's like $200 more now. It's $200 more now than it was when I bought it back during COVID. I don't know, dude. Stuff's crazy. Prices are crazy. People are crazy. I don't like how the world is going when it comes to prices of my gosh dang game consoles. But yeah, I would, if I were you, and if you were seriously wanting to get a Switch 2, either try to get one now if you can at the cheapest, lowest price you can find, or wait until next year and hope and pray that the prices start coming back down, because hopefully by then, the whole certain aka bubble bursts and RAM, SSD, HDD, GPU, etc., prices all start coming back down, and then, you know, other things in the world cool off so shipping can go over right again. I don't know. It's really rough to be a gamer in 2026. Now we get to talk to the husband and wife. I'm assuming they're husband and wife. If they're brother and sister, I will... It's just... No. But they are definitely Team Flare members, 100%. But I would just love... It's just a husband and wife duo having like a coffee and taco stand. And they're just like... Yeah, we were once part of Team Flare, but things went bad, and I ran away with my best friend to get out of it, and then me and him started a coffee truck, and then we fell in love. We got married. I don't know. Does she have a ring on her finger?
She doesn't have a ring. I hope they're not brother and sister.
Yeah, it would be I would be able to make a couple grand this summer after school ends. That's true, but I would not. I would if it's the Switch 2, I would definitely pay $500 for it. But if it gets going to $600-700, I don't think I would recommend it. Like I said, I got mine on a great deal for like $375, $400 a couple months ago, and I am not looking back. I was getting told before that it probably was a bad decision because the Switch 2 is really stupid and it was not enough of an upgrade, but I'm glad I got it now. I'm glad I got it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 500, fine. Any more than that, unless it comes with a game in the box or a special edition Switch 2, no. I'm like I said, I'm happy I bought it where I bought it. Did I get a fantastic heckin' deal for it? Yes. Did that include my Switch? No, actually. I sold my Switch outright after the fact. As I bought my Switch 2, transferred everything over, then trade mine in. Then I sold mine to somebody else. So technically, if you want to get on the nitty gritty, because I made about $200 on my Switch, technically I paid like what, $175 for my Switch 2 technically, if you want to go that route. If you want to say that, it's kind of nice. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady here. Don't tell me he is Grisham. Or she's Grisham. She married Grisham. No. 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 Truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the Z Royale and foremost trainer in rank B. And the boss of Team Player Neveu. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. So is that your wife, though, or are you just best friends? I'm gonna keep my Switch and Switch 2. I should have probably kept my Switch, to be honest. Because I could have just bought a second copy of this game and just bought, like, left the Switch version on my... Actually, you know what? I probably would have rather just changed it over and bought, like, another copy of this game on my Switch and then been able to trade back and forth, and it would have been so much better. I would have been able to do all the trading stuff, but I didn't think about that. I was thinking, look, I want this, I need money, so give me this back. So yeah, it was the whole thing. Exactly, so you could do that. I can't. If I want to, I can borrow my sister's. Maybe, or my mom's. My mom actually has a Switch. She never plays it. So technically I probably could do that if I really wanted to. I got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. But we're friends. I come to you guys all the time. Come on. I work at 2 of my family company. I have an advantage of buying stuff. I work at 2 of my family company. Yeah, well, I own my own small business, so, like, that's how I was able to get it. But still, like, just because I own a small business doesn't mean, like, I don't really, like, I have a lot of money, per se. Because technically I'm paying, $10,000 in credit card debt. And I don't know when I can pay it back yet. Credit card debt. I love making the joke. I love singing that song. It's freaking right, though. A lot of people have to deal with, like, credit card debt or school loan debt. I'm just happy I don't have to pay school loan debt. Well, that's good, at least. That's kind of what I do myself as well. I just pay myself whatever I want. I could, technically, if I want to pay myself more, I could, but then I'd be taking more from the business, and I have to pinch a little bit more here and there at the shop instead of here, and I'm already paying for pretty much everything at the house. I'm paying the rent. I'm paying a loan on a car for my father, so he can be able to get places, and so I'm spending out like a couple of grand myself. So like I could, you know, I could make myself more if I really wanted to, but you know. Yeah. There's no point even trying to explain it all. Someone on AZ's side. We were friends! Why are you getting mad at me, Grisella? Let's just take this kid down right now. Right here. We've got all the chances. And then we can get back in the back and have the smoochy smoochies and the coffees. Smoochy smoochy coffee coffees. Wait, when you fight them, they fire type. Oh, okay. I could have figured that though. With the name like Team Flare, and if I remember, it's been their Team Flare is Pokemon Black and White, right? It was either Pokemon Black and White or it was the other one. I could have sworn it was Pokemon Black and White. And if I remember correctly, then like their whole thing was fire. Yeah, I don't remember, dude. It's been, if it was on 3DS, I didn't play it. So just so you know, I didn't have a 3DS growing up. So like I did not play the 3DS version of the game, any 3DS Pokemon games. Sad, I know, 'cause there's some freaking bangers on the 3DS, but yeah, no, you can kind of tell by like their color scheme. The name Flare kind of has that kind of vibe of like fire and heat, because you know the sun is hot and fiery, and a flare is like, you know, solar flare, or like a flare as in like a road flare. It's hot, it's red, it's fiery. I did not have a 3DS at all. I had my because I'll go over this real quick. I had a Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advanced, a Nintendo DS Lite, and then nothing after that until the Switch. So yeah, I had. Okay, you had, yeah. For Mario Kart, yeah. Well, to be honest, Mario Kart's freaking good, and on 3DS, that from what I remember, that version of Mario Kart was great, and it was pretty much the same, if not like a just pre-version of what Mario Kart 8, basically. It was a great game. I gotta fight Grisella. I swear they look like a complete married couple though. They're also named after like the same. They have to be together. If not, they can't just be comrades. Like, look, they would be adorable together. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, oh jeez. Oh, they actually did. They didn't close up shop. This would have been a great opportunity for Nintendo to just do like something really fun. And just do something very, very basic that no one would really notice, and actually close the door on that after the cutscene. That would have made that whole scene even better. Just like, we're gonna close it up. Okay, what Pokemon do I have? Alright, Garbodor should be fine. Latios should be fine. Boyce is gonna be dead. Hot should be okay. Aurora... I'm gonna do this because I cannot. Can't say the name. Snit. Dino. Sar. Snoo dinosaur. Snoo dinosaur. Probably be a bad idea, and possibly also Punchy Boil, because Punchy Boil is steel, so what I can do is move you out. I still want to have a fighting type on the team, so I can do is bring in Machamp. Machamp. Get Machamp to motherfucker. I might have a water type somewhere. Do I have a water type somewhere? I do. I have no and yes, but no, but not ready yet. Okay, no. I do have Feraligatr and Tortle. I do have Leclaw as well. Leclaw could come in there and do a good job. But Feraligatr is not set up. Flying Fishy's also not set up. Starmie is not set up. Neither is Lafrog and Froakie. Son of a bitch! Alright, everybody else should be fine. I could do maybe another rock type. Alright, no. Actually, no, I do have Barbackle, but again, rock water, which would be really great. you get Ray, it doesn't need Mega Stones. Rayquaza, if we get Ray, it doesn't need... Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Ray is, like, way too good just to begin with. Like, fuff, man. Ray is just too good to begin with, man. I don't even doubt that just, like, having Ray would be fine enough. Because how good Ray is. Who could I bring in? I could technically bring in Tyranitar because if they do actually use Fire-type Pokemon, Fire is not really that effective against Rock-type anyways, so it'd be a good one. And plus, he's got really good defensive stats. Plus, Hydro Pump's already right there. Probably could change up Machamp on move set. Oh, that's right. I gotta move out Boyce. Boyce is gonna die. I love having Boyce on the team, but Boyce would die 100%. So I could technically bring in Jolly or Goodra. Goodra's got better defensive stats, better speed stats. But also is at a higher level too, so. Huh. No. Feck it, we'll go Goodra. Change up the stats there. I don't usually use Double Dragon as much. And I probably could also change out Hot as well, but Hot would be good to have on there just to be able to have, because I do like Hot. I could have Triple Dragon, what do I mean? Alright, okay, yeah, no, Toxic Spike rollout, that would be fine for Garbodor. I might have another moveset for him. I got Hydro Pump there, Surf on Goodra already. Probably gonna take up Power Whip, so I'm probably gonna definitely go through. And change some of this. Curse probably is not needed. Mud Shot would be fine. What TMs do I have? I could set up that, but I probably... Actually, no. Rock Slide would actually probably be a bit better. Yeah. Especially against a Fire-type Pokemon would be probably better. Water Pulse is good. It's got Body Slam. Body Slam should be fine. Mud Shot. That could actually work as well. But I could use a Dragon-type move instead. And then Power Whip, I probably could get rid of Power Whip too. Let's check your moves as well. Change moves. Rock Blast. High chance of landing crit hit. Let's go with that. I like Iron Defense. Iron Defense is gonna stay. As much as I like Hyper Beam, let's go with like a Water type move and a Water type move that will give me a better chance, and then a Ground type move, which would be fine. What moves can I change for you? That would actually be really good. Steel type move might not be the greatest. He does have Dynamic Punch on, which is kind of cool. Can also leave the target confused without fail. That's actually kind of nice, so that will be fine. Heavy Slam. Double Edge, I also really don't like Double Edge. Brutal Swing. What do I have over here? Rock Slide, probably take out Double Edge, because Double Edge is not something that I really, really like too much. As well as maybe go Light... Is that one for special? Yep. Let's go with Light Screen on that one, because it'll be really good to have. Yeah, I know, this one's gonna be like, if I at least have one move, that would be fine, but yeah, Flip Turn, then Respect Return with incredible speed, that might be actually a decent one right off the bat. Got Mystical Fire, even though I do like Mystical Fire. Respect to its user, it's a physical attack. Hyper Beam, not really gonna worry too much about that. We do have Aura Pulse, which is kind of interesting. Luster Purge. This may also lower the special defense stat, which is kind of cool. Recover. Let's go with that. Again, don't know how well it's going to be, and then I should be fine there. Actually, let's go... Alright, change moves. I should actually have Toxic if I really, really want to. You know, I like Gunk Spot. Toxic Spike is really good. I'm gonna try to go with Toxic this time instead. And then go with like a different move set instead of Gunk Shot. Just use Toxic, try to get the Pokemon poisoned right off the bat and then leave. Let's go Spikes. Just to lay that on the ground. It should be fine. It should be fine. We have 3 level 70s. And 3 that are over, or 65 and up. Old as fuck, but you know, that's fine. Again, the team should be fine. That's why I definitely like having a group of different kinds of Pokemon with the same level set, so then I can go in and try to change things up real quick. And I do like, as much as I dislike the fact that it's so easy to set up a team now when it comes to being able to just change moves and how easy it is to level up certain Pokemon and all that nonsense, I do actually kind of like the ability to change the moves whenever you want. That actually does help a lot when it comes to setting up Pokemon and being able to use certain Pokemon that you want. Because then, like I said, I can just move in and I can use Machamp and just change. Oh my god, I'm at dick sucking height. Holy shit. I can basically set him up however I want to make him be able to work, as well as Goodra as well. Being able to make them work. I like that. Oh, y'all goopy baby. Oh, y'all goopy baby. Let's get you back. I need you ready to go. I need you ready to go. Let's actually save it real quick. The old coffee shop. Look at you, waiting like a good girl. Imagine you must be asking yourself, why would we want to meet at such a place? This used to be our place. This is the Sander Cafe. That's a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though not as an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau? Nouveau? You know about Team Flare, don't you? What could an outsider like you know what Team Flare really was? Grisella. Gresham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle in our goals we hope to achieve with Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Just get rid of her. The world has not been kind of forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Rissell here has done. My wife, I'm sorry about my wife. She's a bit, you know, angry and a bit resentful of everybody. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisella once she's set on a course of action. Though it would mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisella the battle she desires? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, I'll fuck your wife. Yeah, see? Look at the wedding ring. They're 100% husband and wife, dude. Like, I think they're... I know she's spicy. She's very spicy. Like, I'm gonna whisper in your ear, you're spicy. But, dude, Grisham, you picked a nice lady to get married to. I swear. She is beautiful. She is fierce. She is spicy. She will protect you at all costs, and she loves you. So I'm 100% down for this. Fight me! Why do I think of the T-Rex from the that one? Oh God, what is his name? Bah. I know who I'm talking about. She's like, fight me, fight me, fight me. I can't do the voice right because I do not have that kind of register to be able to do. Ah, God, what is it? Technically part of the Dragon Ball abridged universe, but it's Devil Artemis, the Devil Artemis version, where he's got like a Tyrannosaurus Rex is just like, fight me! But I can't do that specific voice, so like I'm not even gonna try anymore. It's just like, fight me! Fight me! But I can't do it. I just can't. As much as I want to, I can't. Alright, let's get my hair back. Off the deck you go, hair. We're challenged by Griselle of Team Player. If she's like using freaking ice type Pokemon or like, you know, something else, I'm gonna be absolutely screwed. Talonflame, okay. She starts off with the bird. Oh, she's got all birds. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I was not expecting a freaking Aerodactyl, to be honest. I was not expecting an Aerodactyl, to be honest. That was not what I was expecting. And a Metagross! Son of a bitch! Why do you take 20 minutes? Why do you take 20 minutes? Don't take 20 minutes. Oh, that was perfectly timed, but, you know, you're done now. Stone Edge. Oh, man. Here it is. Been a while since I faced MB. Yeah, apparently. I had a whole setup for it. Whole setup for it. And the plan went to shnikes right off the bat. Ow! I'm not gonna hit it in time. Not gonna hit it in time. Doing pretty good, Ore. That was it. That was quick on that one. It just took a minute. It just took an extra minute to get to the right Pokemon. But no, I got my internet finally working. They messaged me at like, I think it was like 8:14 in the morning saying your internet's back online, and I was still asleep. I didn't wake up until about like 10 a.m. because I was so tired. And I was able to look, and everything's back to normal. Finally, after almost a full week of just not having good internet service and everything not wanting to work.
Now it's back on and working again.
Viola, one amber roast, our signature drink in the Nove Cafe. I'm so happy that they're so nice. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Giselle, your husband. Well, I'm gonna fight your husband now. Don't worry about it. I kicked your ass, but I'm gonna fight him fair and square. Please join us inside. Okay, so all I have to do is fight her, and then I get to go in and talk to the guy. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, I get it. I'm fine with that. The fire red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zia Royale in the first place. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned. I can't speak. Thank you for all the hearts, though, Jorge. How are you? All the hearts. And the world, you see. Something called Harley. We're all the same. Something I forgot. Michael Jackson lyrics. Ooh. I am going to go see that, by the way, with my friend. I'm planning on going to see it. I think it comes out Thursday or Friday. But I'm definitely going to go see it with him. I'm probably going to actually talk to him tomorrow or Tuesday about going and seeing that movie, because I do like Michael Jackson. The artist, I'm gonna stay away from any personal life stuff. I do like the music and the dancing and the shows and performances and the movies that he's did. I liked all that, so I kind of want to go see the movie, even though it's probably not gonna tell the story completely great, but yeah. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own. To reduce the number of people in the world. Yeah, we gotta cull half the population. We gotta kill everybody. We gotta pull a Thanos on the world, man. Thanos that shit. Also, I do got this guy. This is a new guy. I got a new little guy. I have a lot of plushies now, dude. I should grow up, but I should get a wife. I got too many plushies. Like, seriously. What kind of normal person would get a little Magnemite plushie from Japan? I'm just saying. What normal married man? In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we at Team Flare would have become society's outcast. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. I think I saw a notification for it, but I didn't really see it yet. I think it was like something about the Orioles, right? I know the Orioles, I think, are playing today as well. Of course, you might not even believe a word I've said, and that is why I invite you here. To witness the truth yourself. You'll see. What? Hopen sesame! Hopen sesakame! Hopen suck my dick! Beyond this door lies the bedroom I have made my children with Giselle in. I mean, Lysander's labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of a terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander's labs were designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself.
Well, that sounds like a challenge.
Don't expect a cup of coffee or anything, even if you do manage to make it back up alive. Take care down there. I know you're only say that because I'm getting so close with your husband right now, bitch. I did mock draft. Oh shoot. I did mock draft everything in sports finished to. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that after this. And kind of see what you mocked because I have no idea what mocked. What you did mock and how you mocked it, but you did a mocking and I don't know what's mocked anymore. Let's move you, because as much as I like Tyranitar, I want Snoo Dinosaur. Snoo Dinosaur. And I probably want to just, like, also bring in the boys. Just in case, because I don't think it's all going to be fire types down there, but I should probably have no big problem with, you know, switching back over to any of my other Pokemon right now either. I caught 191 Pokemon. Guess what? It's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon this year, and guess what? The original 191. Technically 191 if you include Mew. If I remember correctly. Oh snap! Look at this place. Let me guess, you're down in Lucinder's labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one laying around there somewhere.
Oh boy.
Now help me look, buddy. Investigate. Let's be candy. Yeah. Paralysis heal. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Pinstriping a Lamborghini. Why am I getting that notification? Ultra Ball! Right now, it'd be a good idea to have a Pokemon out. What the Houndoom? I probably should be switching over and just using Ultra Balls in this area.
There's another warp panel. Warp panel.
Clever Feather. Alright, I probably, if anything, just investigate that. Then I should be able to do warp panel stuff. Bargain pricing.
So we're going to have something going on now, and then we can be able to do a thing, yes.
Oh, it turned on. We now have warp panels. Alright, buddy, let's go. We got that one. Well, that one's good. Let's just go with this one. Warp panel activated. Where do we go? Nobody knows. I'm basically just gonna explore. We're in an area nobody knows. In an area that's kind of gross. All we're doing is exploring, and let's just go back over there. I don't have a Manatrike. But I have Manatrice. Oh, I got a lab key card.
Whew! And I got a Dark Pulse.
Dark Pulse, these nut. I probably could take that back now that I have that, but I want to explore a little bit. Winning already. 2-0 versus San Francisco Giants, bottom of the first. Nice. I'm hearing Pokemon all over the place. Well, I can't go over there anyways.
Okay, we gotta go back.
I think you can't get Metagross here. Maybe. I can try to look for Metagross. I have a Metagross already in Pokemon Home, but I didn't want to bring that one over because technically did I not have a... No, wait, no, I don't have a Boldum. Do I? No, I have a Boldum in Red Rescue Team. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. I got confused for a moment there. I have a Boldum in Red Rescue Team. I don't have a Boldum in this game, or a Matang. Matang these nut.
Oh, I had that one.
Matang these nut. I swear, I'm probably gonna be making several these nuts jokes because I can. Oh, you're up in the air. I think using Psychic was a... Oh, I already have one of those. Why am I'm catching it again! I hate it though, it's now mine. Aw, it's a baby. Goodbye, little baby. Oh, it's a big baby. It's a big baby. I have to have a bee. I have the big boobies. Okay, we're gonna get this. Tiny mushrooms. We're gonna get high tonight. Technically, it's the afternoon right now, so technically it's not tonight. But I think it's so funny they just say tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get in there. I can't go that way, but this one is now open, so I should be able to jump on that one.
You think? Yeah.
I don't know what the teleport paths are technically going to be taking. Yeah, there we go. That's the one.
A rare candy.
Hello? This game is telling me you got to go some places, but you can't go others. Heal up my dude. Take up the lab key card. I should be able to just go like this. Jump all the way through. I don't know if this is B. It should be B. Yep, that's key card number B. Oh, Beldum! Get on the ball. Yeah! We got a Beldum! Beldum D's nut. Oh, a Sunstone! But look at all these beds. They're all disgusting and dirty. I'm pretty sure Giselle and Ghislaine and Krishna were in this room right here. I'm pretty sure this was their bed. Just how disheveled this bed looks. They definitely messed up that bed.
Together.
That's a sex joke, I'm just saying. They're married. I'm like 90% certain that they're married. I don't know if I need to catch more electric type Pokemon. I didn't check. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna get that one. Okay.
But yeah, we have to defeat every Pokemon that we can.
We need to get the XP for that, so yeah. Max Revive. I'm going to enjoy having the extra Max Revive in here. Can you just unlock the door, please? Positively quickly, might I add. I would love to be able to do that. You're gonna get Metagross. If I find one, I'm gonna get one. Metagross is probably one of the sickest Pokemon from the Hoenn region. Like, 100% one of the sickest Pokemon. That thing's open. But I probably could take out the Beldum right now and probably level it up really quickly. But I don't know if Metagross or Matang's needed or had a higher leveling up period than it did before. I might be stupid. I might be thinking wrong. You're gonna level up Beldum. Possibly. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna keep looking through here before I do it. Oh, a nugget! I got a gold ball! I like gold!
Oh.
Then yes. Let me do a quick check on it then. It's got the hardy nature. Check summary. Okay, so then it's got a all-around nature then. It does. So hardy nature is an all-around nature. It only knows tackle. Oh, friend, let's move you right here for a minute. Because technically that Noibat would probably be a pretty sick one right there too. Oh, let's go with you real quick. Actually, let's restore your health real quick, little bud. Evolve you to a Beldum. Beldum to Matang. Matang these nuts on your fit. Okay, so Beldum turns into a Matang. And then Matang turns into Metamus Huevos and Boca. And... Oi! Look at this fucker! I wish I could put Metamus Huevos on the Boca as the whole name of this guy. It would be kind of funny. I'll check summary again. Oh, it's actually not bad stats right off the bat, dude. I don't know. Again, it's pretty much a pure steel, almost a pure steel type, but thankfully it's got that psychic type setup as well. I just don't know how much. Yeah, I don't have enough to do much to him right now, so for the moment, while I'm in here trying to survive, we're gonna switch you back here, but we're gonna move you all the way to the battle box section. Because Metagross is just so freaking cool. Actually, I should probably switch this back to over here, just in case, because I do not need that. But that's gonna fill out my Pokedex. There's an alpha Pokemon on the other side right now, and I hear it. Like, I hear it right now. Oh, wait. No, oh, I didn't come over here. Oh, did I come from this way? I did. What am I doing? Yeah, I came from that way. Oh, shit. Ew, that's an alpha Arbok. Ow! Stop going after the little snakes! Shit, fuck you. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything, does it? Stop hitting the fucking little snake! Stop it! No, you son of a bitch! Snow dinosaur, ice beam it. Flash cannon, we gotta blow away the haze now. Gosh dang snakes on these gosh dang planes. Mother yuckin'. Not even fair. I am gonna save the max revive as much as I fucking can. I do not want to use that. But if you beat mission 30, you can get Mega Metagross. I think I did? Well, I didn't do that. What? Mission list. Where is it? Did I? Yeah, I did beat that one. Do I not have Metamis Huevos into Pokestone? I think I have that. I think I do? No, I don't. Well, dang, I might have to buy it. That can wait.
Dinosaur! The dinosaur! The dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Do not. Oh, it's a ball! It's a zinc. I just love how it's just like. Flip, U-turn, go. Just look around. I like how they're like, oh, you need to be careful. You could die. This is a dangerous place. And it's just like, you know, cost 360 crystals. I should have 360 crystals. That shouldn't be a problem. There's that one. Well, there's a place over here that I can look around. Oh, shnikes. Okay, air slash. Psychic. Or that guy. About to use recover. And no more balls.
Balls!
Oh my god! The fuck is that? Oh my goodness gracious. A just slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. It's like, fuck you. I'm a sword and a shield at the same time, bitch. Try to defeat me if you can. You ho. I hot. We got this. Are you serious? He was so mad. No fucking shot. Why are you stop? Just do it. Do it. What the fuck? It was one-shotting full health Pokemon that were like doubled, that were like 10 to 20 levels higher. What? Okay. I might have been missing something, but okay. Alright. Cool. Wrong, but okay, fuck it. The game does not want me to heal that way. Okay, I get it. Seriously, they should what they should have done already is fix the whole auto heal thing, where you can just like press the button with a Pokemon that's already fainted, and then it'll let you revive the Pokemon as well as heal it at the same time. But they did not do that, which I think is kind of a letdown. And then you have to go through extra set of menu sets to be able to heal them up that way, which kind of slows it down and kind of makes the purpose or purpose of the thing not be really that usable. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. No, did I turn around? Oh, he turned me around. He did. Also, I am feeling like I am now sweating my balls off. And I'm not saying balls in the funny way either right now. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to check what the AC is set at, because like right now it feels like it is 80 fucking degrees in here. Give me just a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot in her. It is definitely hot in her right now. Upstairs AC was 80 degrees. 80 degrees. 80 degrees, and I have long hair. She's not very good. The good thing is my headphones are kind of like light and open and air. What is that? It's just a rock. They usually emit energy, but when an ultimate weapon is activated, it reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them.
It's a fucking rock!
I need another drink. I'm out of caffeinated beverage of the transgender variety. I make jokes about it all the time that this is like trans juice, but like let's be honest, look at the can's coloring, you know, it kind of works, you know?
It feels right. Makes me feel boyish.
Let's go with that. Is there anything around it and behind it that will let me do some things that I would like to do? Oh, actually, there's a ball in the corner. I missed that ball.
Ball.
Where's that? Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I was wondering where this one was. Can I now use the elevator to get to where I need to go today? I probably should have gone back and tried to, you know, go and do a thing with my fucking Pokemon and get another Metagross. It would probably be very good to get another Metagross. I hope there are more in the area, because, oh. I just get an L candy. You're just gonna get a candy, bitch. You got fooled. Basement floor 1. Oh, guy is back. I'm probably gonna get lost again, but oh, hi guys. Hi guys, bye guys. Oh, they're actually coming right now. They're like, fight me. You ain't getting away now, Sonny. I want to get another belt. Oh, there's now a Matang in here. Matang these nuts. Can you work, please? Recover. Air slash. Psychic. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! When you're trying to just get a certain Pokemon again, and the game's just like, nah, fam. Nah, fam. You ain't allowed to do that, fam. And I just want my Pokemon. You're kidding. That's a joke. You're joshing me, aren't you? You're joshing me here, ain't ya? Ya ain't serious, are ya? That's just a joke, isn't it? Did they already come back, or am I gonna just have to say F it and go away and do the whole thing again? I'm getting all sorts of other things while I'm here, though. I'm getting all sorts of other things while I'm here, though. I like all that stuff, you know. So I'm just gonna go back and try to get over there. Raise up 3 versus Yankees. Good. F them Yankees. I'm just gonna go. I need to go. I'm playing right now. I'm 100% playing right now. I think I have to go. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it like this one? Yeah. B3. B3. Why is it talking her? Why is it talking her? What the fuck is that? Some machinery powered back on. The response check secure position of all key cards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. Your 4 files are available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? None of them. I want my Mountain Dew. Ah. It's still very, very warm in here. You might hear a fan now because I need cool air. I need like airflow. Ha. Ha. Airflow in here. A cold Mountain Dew me. Also, if you can't tell, I'm wearing my Dolphins shirt today. I could have worn my Mountain Mew shirt or a Pokemon shirt because technically we're doing Pokemon right now, but I need to do laundry later, so I'm just wearing Mountain Dew shirt. Also, Jorge, are you streaming right now specifically? Because I did not get a notification if you are, and if you are, I will click right in just a second. Because I couldn't remember if you were going to be going live or not, or if you said you were going to go live. Oh, that's a pretty horse. A $14 million pretty horse. Wait, what? An alcohol take a stallion. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, I'm copying that. I'm going to be showing that to Mia later. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A $14 million horse. Eat your heart out, Uma Musume fans. Jeebus. $14 million for a horse. The device that grants life. This, actually, should I read this with like a robotic voice, you know? This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational within a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life, in fact, grants deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basis function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and thus growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. Then there is only one of something it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fight over. And when something is fight over. To be honest, a lot of AI robot voices for like reading out words and whatnot do say things a lot wrong sometimes. I'm just surprised that there are no names yet, because I probably would like try to pronounce it completely wrong. Yveltal, I probably said it wrong without even trying. Some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Floor, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zack! Gotta Zack ya! It's butthole dog. It's green butthole dog. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it is? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come into this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within the Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both Ultimate Weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. It was an explosion, I remember that much, but though I cannot recall the cause of it, perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with the team player's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area, from light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to a rogue Mega Evolution, and the only one who can bring it back under their control is AZ's Floette. Yeah, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know, and now you have learned all these young people waiting, and all that those young people waiting in Lysander's Cafe want you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go speak with Grisham and AZ, then do what must be done. For I am the one-eyed snake now. He has a one-eyed snake. I would like to go to the basement floor one so I can go up the stairs and out the door.
Hello, child. I held that one in.
Grisham, can you tell me about what you were doing up here with your wife? Did you see Lysander? To think that he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How can he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisella, there will be time for such things later. And you, Ellen, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. So I make this request of you. Get AZ's floet and give her to me. You must see it by now. With AZ's special floet, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage. And if we've ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of, and if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too become pariahs. I almost was going to be like Mariah Carey! In the eyes of society. We're the Mariah Carey in the eyes of society when Team Flare is disbanded. But we can't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it so much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we work there, we've also heard the voice of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else, and we know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's floet to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's floet. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to the Hotel Z. I think he just wants to impress his wife a bit more. I still think Grisham and Grisella are an absolute adorable husband and wife combo, and they like 100% deserve to be, you know, together forever, no matter how long. Something to the end of time. That song was in the original Pokemon movie, and it's DVD, and it's actually no, it's a CD. Well, actually, no. Where is that CD? I have the original Pokemon the movie CD with all the music from the original movie. I don't know where I put that. I'm just now thinking about it. I don't know if it's over there or if it's in my closet in one of my boxes. So I have a box full of VHS tapes. But it's in my closet under a lot of things, so I'm gonna look for that.
Really awesome. Eevee. Meh. Chapa.
I think that's what they technically sound like.
Chapa.
You'd think they would go like Eevee, but like no, they're like Chapa. Yes. Do you have the Mega Stones? I think I bought everything from her except for like Falling Sight, Dramponite, Chandelure, Agronite, Metamis Huevos, and Boca. I think Jorge knows what I'm saying on that one. I got my friend Maz, who is Mexican. He bilingual English and Spanish, and I got him one time with that. I smacked him up with the Metamis Huevos into Boca, and he was not happy. He was dying laughing, to be honest, but you could tell he was just like, I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you acted so genuine and then slapped me in the face with that. Which, technically, Metamis Huevos and Boca translated in English is technically, if I remember correctly, it's, like, completely accurately, it's basically put my eggs in your mouth, but technically, in context, it's put my balls in your mouth. So it's kind of funny. Just so you know, that's what that means. if you don't speak Spanish and you don't know what I'm joking about when I say meta mis huevos into Boca. Again, I don't think it's a joke that I can technically say within the first 15 seconds of a YouTube video, so yeah, I'd have to try. Because I know if you say a curse word within the first 15 or 30 seconds of a video, they'll basically be 18 plus right off the bat. So I could try that on a video, just like go meta mis huevos into Boca right off the bat to see if that actually lines up, and then the video gets actually hit up with like an 18 plus rating right off the bat, which I think would be kind of funny. You just start out with a video and just say, "Put my balls in your mouth" in Spanish, and just see what happens and go from there.
Did you just say fire blast me there?
Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'm gonna fire blast my bunghole.
Fire in my laser. Actually, I should probably just say F it. How will Prism Tower transform next, I wonder? I don't know. Is this Prism Tower or is the other one Prism Tower? I cannot remember. But I have to go here. Decide how you'll make your move. We'll make our move some way and somehow, but at least for right now. Let's go like this satchel. Actually, no, what? Pokemon. That Pokemon right there. Let's go all the way back. And let's see. Probably come over this way. Move you into here for the moment. I like this one. Also love Tinkaton. Banham is probably going to be going back on the team at some point because I do like them. Jolly would be awesome, but I need to try to get Metagross up because Metagross is pretty awesome. As much as I make the joke of Metamis Wigglytuff into Boca all the time because it's funny, I really do think Metagross would be a really cool Pokemon to have on the team if I actually get it strong enough, which probably is going to take way too much time, to be honest, right now, because he's like 20 XP lower than everybody else right now. I should, but I shouldn't. Technically, oh, he's 69, nice. It's alright. Metagross is fine. Unless you want to. Actually, let me give him the Metamoth states. Where's the Metamoth state? Give to Pokeball, give to Metagross. Do I not have a Slagoonite? I could have sworn I have a Slagoonite. Do I not have a Slagoonite? I guess not. No, that's right. I didn't buy the Slagoonite because I didn't have the Slagoo until I actually got my Slagoo to level up. I forgot about that. Well, dang. Oh, we got Meta Boga. What, you mean trading Pokemon and then leveling up and then trading it back? I think it's allowed technically. I don't see why it would be banned, but why it would be a bannable offense. Let me check something real quick. Like, if you want, I can do that, and it'll be like you can have them for a little bit or whatever. Like I said, I don't think I can actually say the whole thing. Suck my balls. Yeah, Metamis Huevos is just suck my balls. And then Metamis Huevos into Boca is put my balls in your mouth. Like I said, actually, Is huevos just eggs? I remember correctly, eggs or yeah, eggs. Yeah, let's just name them huevos. Yeah, eggs. Oh, can I not change his name? Oh, I've been funny though. Oh, but it would have been funny. Oh, am I not allowed to change his name right now? Oh, there we go, okay. Cause huevos. It'd be funny. Huevos. I cannot spell very well. I can't spell very well in my own language, let alone Spanish, so like eggs. What up? I thought you can. Oh, no, you can. No, we can do that. I'm gonna put him back in here for me and that. What do I want to put back on the team for the moment before while I go and talk? Do stuff. You know what? Banhammer, you'll get back on the team because I absolutely love Banhammer. She is probably my favorite Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, to be honest. Like, Tinkaton is insane. I love it. Hello, Wanda Sheer. Just Giuseppe? How you doing? Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Save that real quick. What is link play? I trade far away players. If anything, I'll just do this. They need to add Mega Gudra. So wait, is Mega Gudra not part of there? There I go. That's gonna be the link code right there. 12547869. That's the link code right now. 60. Obviously, it's gotta be 69. Good, awesome. It's a great Sunday, to be honest, dude. It's a great Sunday so far. I might be tired from that car show I went to yesterday, but it's been a great day. It's been a great day so far. I got to sleep in for a little bit, which is nice. I don't get to do that very often anymore. And then I get to come here and play a game.
We'll play games.
Okay. Where did I put it? Where did I put you? There you go. Oh, I can't trade it. Check summary. That's lame. Oh, that's lame. Okay, I had to jump out, and then I had to go like this. I didn't know you had to do that. I didn't know you that's how that worked. That was my bad. I didn't know that you had to do that. So then I can send the huevos over. Alright. Take good care of huevos for me. Oh, it's the shiny version. Oh my goodness. The shiny variant of the Beldum or the Metagross line is probably one of the best shiny Pokemon lines in the entirety of Pokemon. Just because that silver and gold setup is just iconically good. I would definitely 100% put it right there with like Black Charizard, Pink Lopunny. Pink Lopunny, because you gotta put that in there for some of the Gooners, you know? You gotta. It's just so good. It's just so good. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore this pink monster. Because she is absolutely a devastating monster. Tinkaton is insane, dude. I also got this one from a trade. But yeah, look how shiny that thing is. Oh, no, hang on. Let me see. Check somewhere. Look how shiny they look, you know? It's got that whole silver and gold aspect compared to the blue and, like, white kind of aesthetic that it usually goes with. It just looks so good that way. It's so cool. Like, you just can't say, like, when it comes to, like, Steelix, for example, it's just, the silver, kind of bluish silver looks so good in certain games, or, like, Skarmory. Skarmory also looks really good when it comes to, like, that silver color palette. I wish I had a shiny Charizard in my game, but I don't right now. I actually have one in my home box, but... Name him Chicken. I would, but it's not mine. I'm gonna be trading that guy back. But I could, but I got Pidgey and I got Fire Bib. But I got several Pokemon I could probably actually name Chicken. Because Chicken is a good name. If I had a gosh dang Blaziken, 100% would be Chicken. Actually, don't I have one? Actually, hang on. Did I not? Oh, that might have been a different game. It might have been a different Pokemon game. Yeah, no, that might have been a different game. I could have sworn I had one named Chicken. Or, no, yeah, no, Chicken Nugget. Yeah, no, that was a Red Rescue Team, Chicken Nugget. I think I named him it's either I named him Chicken or I named him Nugget, and that was just, yeah, so that was Fire Red, that was a Pokemon Red Rescue Team, or a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. That was me being a silly goober on that. This is a pretty decent team right here. But yeah, no, Banham is awesome. I got Goodra, Boys, what? Latios, and Garbodor. We're going to go over this. We'll talk to Z and we'll figure it out. What we have to do today. It's not too bad. Uh-oh, she's strutting her stuff, man. Look at that nice dress. Look at her. She's just strutting that thing. She's just strutting that thing looking gorgeous. Look at her go. Like, strut it, baby. Go, go. Oh, shit, tree. That's in my way. Fuck. Strut it. Strut it, go. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get going. Oh, there's another one. Strut that thing. Strut it. Cross the street. Strut it. Like the thing. Gonna take Vanil Avenue at full sprint. Go, do it. Do it. Do it. She's just gonna be doing nothing over there. She's not gonna even heck and try at all. That person wants me to come over and do a mission.
But I don't got the time. I gotta save the city.
What should I name my Pikachu? Huh, alright, Pikachu. Is it male or female? To start with, male or female? Sure, I wish I could use Rock Smash right now. You want to smash? She says that while I'm behind and giving me that reverse side eye. Careful. Careful. I do like sporty women. I do like them strong. I am not very strong, so it is kind of a turn on when they can fight and probably kick my ass, to be honest. I will not lie on that.
Oh, the merry baby. Hello, fuzzy baby. Oh, look at the fuzzy baby. Look at the fuzzy babies. Oh, look at the bye-bye fuzzy baby. Oh, look at the fuzzy baby. I like the fuzzy baby. I'm not gonna get over the fuzzy baby. Why would I ever say it like the fuzzy baby?
I want to cry. Like, when I say it like that, I always want to just, like, tear up and cry. This is level 69. Nice. Level 69 is perfect. It is nice. Male. Male? Alright. You could name him Hubert. Hubert would be kind of funny. It would be a completely random weird name. Hubert would be fine. Maybe do like something silly like Zapdos, you know? Just name it after a legendary electric bird. That would be kind of funny. What could be another good name? Lasagna is sometimes a fun one. Mouseketeer is a good one too. Jimmy John is probably also fine, coming from a southern background. He's just a southern farm mouse, you know. You could say Dino Ballerino. There's a lot of names you could go with. Maybe Kieran. Kieran's probably is a good one. You could also go pretty meta and go Ash or like Ketchum or like Red. Do like one of those guys who actually uses one and uses a Pikachu. You could use one of their names. What could also be funny is just another funny name instead of just naming it anything special. Just name it Pikachu, but misspell Pikachu. Just enough. Just misspell Pikachu enough. Just so if anyone ever sees it, they'll be like, what the fuck? And you're just like, oh, my game's a bit weird. My game's running weird. Like, instead of, like, the K in Pikachu, just make it up. Like, change the C and the K in the name Pikachu. And that's all you do. That's all you do. Is just change the name of the C and the K around a little bit. And then you show it off and like, hey guys, look at my Pikachu. And it's just like, why is it spelled wrong? It's just like, I don't know. This is just how it came. I caught it this way. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this.
For the way, Pokemon.
So you can get your Metamus Huevos and the Boca back into your mouth. So you can have a Huevos back. I like how Huevos is just eggs. Just eggs. This one? No. It was, where is it? There we go. That's the baby. I want that fuzzy baby. You want that fuzzy baby? You want that fuzzy baby?
You want the fuzzy baby?
You want that fuzzy baby? You want that fuzzy baby? You want that shiny baby?
You want that shiny baby?
Meadows! Thank you! Huevos, you're back. Welcome back, Huevos. Also, quick question. Do you, when it comes to the thing, do you have a Dratini? Like, do you have it, like, in the Pokedex or anything like that? Because, like, I'll gladly give you, like, because you might, I'm guessing with the thumbs up, like, there are Pokemon that you don't have in your Pokedex or something like that. Am I wrong on that, or is that, like, how that works? My brother's Greninja. What should I name my Greninja? Your Greninja? I was about to say what should I name my brother? I don't know what should you name your brother? But yeah, a Greninja. I'll have to catch one. Oh yeah, I can give you one. I don't mind, dude. Because I think when you're in the battle, when you're in your box system and person you're trading with doesn't have the Pokemon, I think it comes up with, you know, the thumbs up marker saying that, look, they need that for like their setup thing or whatever for their Pokedex. But what should you name your Greninja? No, no, I don't need one. I got one. I like I said, I don't know if you have one in your Pokedex technically, because in here the thumbs up. If I remember being told right, the thumbs up when you're trading with somebody in your box means you don't have it in your Pokedex. All right. It's like I'm perfectly fine just like trading some Pokemon that I don't need that you might need for your Pokedex. But Greninja, I name mine, I think Lafrog. Lafrog? Because Lafrog is kind of funny, and it is a reference to a movie, Lafrog, which is kind of good. Hmm. But Greninja, it's a frog, it's a water type, it's also kind of a fighting type, and a dark type-ish kind of a thing. It does throw stars, and it's a bit of a ninja. Huh. You could name it Farley after Chris Farley. If you know who that is. A famous comedian, actor. He passed away, unfortunately, many years ago. He did a movie where he played a ninja, where he played as an American white ninja, which was kind of funny. So you could name it like Farley, Farley, which would be kind of a reference to Chris Farley playing a ninja character, which would be kind of fun and cool. Yeah, I actually did. So I actually did just register my Pokedex. Like I said, the thumbs up means you don't have that Pokemon in your Pokedex. So like I did not have a Meowtastic. So that actually went in, and you probably are now going to be seeing, once you get to the main screen, it actually bumping up there too. Also, Alpha Dex. It actually goes for the Alpha Dex? There's a Meowtastic Alpha Dex entry. Where is it? Where is it? I could have sworn it just like came in and just like said, yeah, here you go. But I do have a couple Pokemon that I do need at some point. Where is it? I know it just poofed on there saying, yeah, you got a Meowtastic now, bitch. Yep, right there. I have the Esper. I did not have Meowtastic. So that one just entered in there. And the Mega Dex, I have a lot on the Mega Dex. I don't have the Meowstick. I don't think I have the Meowstick one. I don't have that one. I don't have that one set up. I have the Mega Stones for these Pokemon. I just don't have them. Yeah. But I do have Obama Snow's thing right here. Also, not gonna lie, how pretty is Mega Frostlass? Like, oh my goodness. She sounds absolutely scary, but is she not gorgeous in that long, snowy kimono? Like, god dang, pretty. Not a smash, but a pretty. Like, very, very pretty and regal, and kind of like a spoopy vibe, if you know what I mean. Mega Pencil looks insane. Mega Aerodactyl looks insane. Mega Scrafty, probably insane. I've seen that one I do not have. Mega Chandelure. I still think this one's just wild. Mega Kangaskhan is just Kangaskhan with the baby outside of its pouch. Like, okay, cool. Shiny Dragonite. I know, but Mega Dragonite is kind of cool looking in the first place, but then also with the shiny factor in there, like, wow. But I do absolutely love Mega Absol, because obviously I do love Absol. I have, you know, Absol. I have a Absol card, you know, so I do love my Absol. You know, this thing took me 5 years to find this, and I'm still looking for more Absol plushes and more Absol Pokemon cards, and that there's this one $3,000 Absol card that I want desperately, like, fuck. You love Mega Zygarde? I don't have it. I'm pretty sure Mega Zygarde would be like one of these bottom ones right here. This one's actually no, this is Mega. These are Mega Mewtwo's. This might be Mega Zygarde or that one. I don't know which one. One of them might be Mega Zygarde, but my Mega Dex is almost full. I think I'm gonna get that one full before this one. I mean, love shiny. The Mega is the best. Is not the best. Oh, shine. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Again, Metagross is probably one of the best looking shinies. Let's see. Can I actually go over to Pokemon Home without? No, let me actually go like this. Let me save this again real quick. Because I do have the one in Pokemon Home. She looks tall, very pretty, very regal. I absolutely do adore them. I make jokes all the time, like Mega Lopunny, shiny Mega Lopunny is pretty good looking, you know. But to be honest, it's the joke that, you know, it's a bunny, it's got thigh highs, and it's got so much NSFW content for it, and etc. etc. So it's kind of funny on that one. That one's more of a joke, kind of a thing. But where is it? I do have. Also, I have a Togedemaru. I gotta say that because I love Togedemaru. Togedemaru is probably becoming quickly one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I do have this one, which I do think Mega Grimmsnarl. The shiny Grimmsnarl is kind of a cool looking thing as well. That white and purple aesthetic looks really cool on Grimmsnarl. I gotta say, that one looks kind of cool. What else was there? Mega Grimmsnarl looks really cool. What else do I have in my box here that was shiny? I do have a couple of shiny. I think you were mentioning earlier Revroom being the fastest Pokemon in the other game, in that other game. Which I do have Revroom right there, which is also really fast as heck, boy.
Fast as heck, boy.
Another Revroom. Where are all my shinies? I should just have a box of shinies. What am I doing? I think, no, not that one. That was not the shiny one. Oh, yeah. I have shiny Rillaboom. I have shiny this thing from a trade. Not bad. Where is it? This one was kind of interesting. This is I think this was my first shiny in Pokemon Go, actually. I don't think it looks really great, but it's kind of interesting. I think that was my first shiny in Pokemon Go, actually. Where is it? I know I have more shinies. I have shiny baby. Look at that shiny baby. I'm the shiny babies. Shiny baby. Now, if I can find where it is... Oh, there's my Pignite, which actually I should probably bring it over. I do need to actually have one of these in here, because I gotta level it up, and I gotta get it for my Dex. So, might as well just toss this guy in here anyways. I need it for my Dex in the first place. I got shiny Inteleon. I do think Inteleon looks pretty interesting. Not probably the best, but very much, you know, Viking berry aesthetically, if you know what I mean. It's just kind of cool. Cinderace does not look that great. I got my Pignite. Where is it? Here you go. This is probably one of the best. This is one of the best. I know everyone kind of agrees. Shiny Charizard looks fan-feckin-tabulous. Look at that. Look at that guy. Where is it? Shit. Look how great shiny Charizard looks, though. It's like a great-looking Pokemon right there. 120% awesome-looking Pokemon. And then you have this guy. You just have Machoke looking green. He's just sick. He's just sick. He ate some bad food. He just ate some bad food, and that's it. Like, gosh dang. I think that was mostly it. I don't think I have a shiny Metagross. I have Metagross, but I don't have a shiny. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a shiny Vaporeon. Also, shiny Vaporeon does look pretty good as well, I think. And did I have a shiny legendary? I think I had one shiny legendary, but I'm not really sure which one it was. Yeah, I have shiny Celebi. Shiny Celebi is kind of nice, actually. I do like shiny Celebi being pink. That is kind of nice. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. I don't know if I have any other shiny legends anywhere. You can also tell I don't have that many shinies. Or that many legendaries. I have one also. What, shiny Celebi? Or shiny legend, or only like one shiny legendary? And I have a bunch of legends, but like, yeah. I also probably have a couple legendaries away in other games right now too, but yeah. Also, you know, this is a legendary. No, that one's shiny. That one's also shiny, but not very good. Not very good. Oh yeah. And Medicham. I have a shiny Medicham. Yep. Oh, I got Celebi and Zacian. Yeah. So your Zacian's shiny then? Do I have my Zacian? No, I don't. I don't have my Zacian. Did I not bring Zacian in? I need that Tep Pig anyways. Guess who's back again. Shady's back. That's very white of me. Very white of me. To just go Slim Shady for all of a sudden. Welcome back. And more. Yeah, I have never really been into like the running through Pokemon, just like running through and just like every single Pokemon I can. And doing like the shiny run of everything. I have Empoleon, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of Zoroark. This one, Battle Box 2. I have Berserker is shiny. Did I have any more in here? Where are they? Oh yeah, shiny Eevees. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's that one freaking bullcrap one. You remember when like during the Scarlet and Violet stuff where you're doing like a surprise trade and whatnot, and you just get like Ryulu HQ.com, and they come in like shiny and special stats and other crap like that because they're like hacked modded into the game Pokemon. That's one of them, but because it's a shiny Eevee, even though like I love Eevee and I hated the fact that you'd have like these people send these things and stuff like that, I still kept just that one because of that. Because it's a shiny Eevee. Usually I would get rid of it because it's bullcrap. My shiny Masquerada. Did I have any in this one? Shiny Lucario. Also really cool. Oh yeah, and shiny Caesar. No, I have a lot more shinies in this game. Shiny Delibird. Was that one not shiny as well? No, not that one. Shiny Delphox. Shiny Arcanine that I got in the trade. Oh, that is another freaking bullcrap one. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I think I kept that one just because, again, I like the look of the shiny. Like, if you look at that, shiny Delphox also kind of looks really, really good with, like, the silver upper body and the purple dress kind of a thing going on there. Looks really witchy-like, and I really like that look, and I think that's the only reason I kept it. Because, again, really, really interesting look. Oh, yeah, my Slitherwing. Oh, shiny Slitherwing was so cool too. Dugong, Metagross, another shiny Lucario. I have, like I said, I have a lot more in this game. Oh, here they are. Yep, shiny Dialga, Subjugator, which I think was the right, yeah, Subjugator, shiny Arceus, shiny Mewtwo, shiny Moltres, Iron Crown, shiny Darkrai, Gouging Fire, Terrapabagle. Am I the only one that all... Oh yeah, there is my shiny Rayquaza. Again, getting them in trades and then just like the shiny den.com bull crap. But like, come on. Like, are you get a shiny Rayquaza. No, it is. It is. If you look down, you see it says shiny.com, shinyden.com. Back in Scarlet and Violet, when you did like the mystery trades, where you just send off a random Pokemon and you get a random Pokemon back, there were websites like shiny.com and other hack websites that technically you pay them money and then you try to trade them and whatnot. You try to trade for them, and then they would send over with like a max out statted, like fully shiny locked and all that kind of stuff back in that time. What up, my dude? How you doing? But they would they would get the Pokemon shiny, leveled up 100, max out all the stats, the right nature, right ability, and then send over with a Master Ball, and then you just get it. Like Groudon's mine, and then as you can see, another one from that shiny den thing from the mystery freaking stuff. Or like most of the Pokemon here, I got myself. Like the legendary level 100 Magikarp that you can get in Scarlet and Violet. That's a legend. But like most of them, I got myself, and then you'd get like the whole shiny.com bullcrap thing. What are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to get / do? I should actually, if anything, just take them all out and put them in with my other legends right now, anyways. Because I'm probably not gonna be using this game too much more. I think I mostly had them over here for that other reason, but I can just put them over here. Plus, that gives me an opportunity if I really, really want. And all I'd have to do after the fact is just come back and actually just bring them again. Also, yeah, I got Daddy! I got two daddies! No! One's sassy and the other one's a bit bashful. A bashful daddy and a sassy daddy. The Dragonite line. Oh, no problem. I got one right off the bat. Give me just a minute. Like, transfer some of these back over here. And then I can get back on. I can send you a trade. Mega Mewtwo. Because now I have the Mewtwo. Technically, I could just put over Mewtwo and say F it. Because it's my Mewtwo now, and I'm not going to care too much. Can I just... Is it this one that I can... Hang on, let me just go like this. Say F it. Grab all of them. Yeah, just all of the legends. Because I'm not really playing Scarlet and Violet anyways right now. Because the game kind of sucks. In my opinion. Well, that's fine. You don't have to offer a Mew. Like, I'm fine just with anything. You know? Like, I am glad to help. Are you too, George? Have a nice day. Hopefully, the Orioles win again. Whenever I get hacked money with a good item, I just keep the item and ditch them on. Sometimes, yeah. But for me, it was always the, some of the Pokemon, like... Actually, no, I got, like, some of them I just want to keep because they're really, really freaking cool looking. But I'm looking to see if I just have them in here as well, real quick. I do have a Dratini, I think. Unless I sent it over already, but I should have another one either in here or over my other thing. And then I can send it over to you, Denver. I can do that. Let me just see. Let me take out those ones. I should have another. I have a Bagon. Where is it? Yeah, okay, I have a Dratini. So it's a Chinese or Japanese Dratini, but you know, it would help out with the line. And it should be, yeah, level 35, so you should be close to getting a Dragonair. If I can see again, if I do have one on here. If I had just a random Dragonair and a Dragonite, I would also give it over, but I don't seem to have one right now. Yep, let me do that. I got a Mew also on my sword save. No, I did. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, come on! It crashed. I have to do that all over again. I got one. Well, that works too, but like I said, I got one. I just gotta try to get back over there now because it didn't save. I hate when the Pokemon Home crashes, man. Because you do all that moving and then it just dies and you have to try to go through and find everything again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I not have it over here? That's right, I did that. What am I doing? I know you stay. You can come over because you're going to be adorable and awesome. F. But I could have sworn I had it over in here, so was it over here, or was I wrong? Where is... it might have just been over in here this whole time, and I'm just stupid. Yeah, let me just go like this real quick. Yeah, save. Means one, the Pokemon can bring it into home. But yeah, give me just a moment. Oh. And that means one, the Pokemon you can't bring into home. Well, no, all the Pokemon should be able to come into home. It's just for some reason, once in a while, it does that, and it's just kind of lame when it does that. Unless it is just one, and I was just really stupid. Do I already have one in here? Oh, I already have one in there. I'm an idiot. Did I also not have a Dragonair? Oh, what I'm also going to do real quick is just go like this because I want that shiny Eevee because shiny Eevee is adorable and I would love... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to be in there. It might have been flagged. It might be, oh yeah, there's my Zacian. I was wondering where my Zacian was. It might have been the, it might have been top of a Bagos. Might have been it. It might have been top of a Bagos. Did I have any other version? Because I know I have one Dratini. From there... Yeah, no, I don't think I have a Dragonair or another Dragonite. Which could have been could be a problem. But... yeah. Yeah, that too. Like a Palkia couldn't go in no matter what. It might be that. It probably is that, to be fair. Alright. Don't worry, Denver. I'm getting it. I'm getting back now. Give me just a minute, Denver. We'll be right in, and I will send over a Dratini for you. I'm just getting a level. Oh, so then they could just like level up. All right, I'll trade you my Dratini, or I'll trade you another Pokemon that you don't have, and then I'll trade that Dratini over to them, and then we'll be all good to go on all of that. Oh, I gotta do that too, which is gonna be fun. Alright, Mac on if you want to. Mac and bacon. I'll be right into... Oh, I gotta reset. Okay. Wait, let's go this. 69. Oh, actually, let's not do that because there would probably be very 80. 80. 69. There we go. That's gonna be the code. Can you offer for my shiny? Oh, can I offer? And can I offer for Mew? Do you want a Mew, or are you trying to trade over a Mew? That's the question. Do you want a Mew, or were you wanting to trade a Mew over? Because if you want to trade a Mew, if you want a Mew, I can go try to get. I think I have an extra Mew that I'm not using. That I probably won't be using, and I can also give you that one. Oh, Denver, you're gonna have to wait for a minute, just a minute. I'm getting a level 70 Dratini from Mackin, and then I'm gonna give you that over, so then you can just level that up real quick to a Dragonite. So if you give it just a minute, this damn alpha. Oh, you're trying to get an alpha. You're trying to trade for an alpha. Right, well, he does that. Let me then try to... I think I have a Mew in here. At least, well, because Mackin's getting a Dratini setup for you. And then I'll try to grab a Mew. And can you offer for my shiny? You want a Mew. Okay. Like I said, give me a minute. I'll see if I have a second Mew, and then I'll be able to trade a Mew. I don't think I have a shiny Mew. Actually, I think it might have been Scarlet and Violet. Put it over there, and then put it over there, and then put it over there. I think, if anything, my problem was Tapu Pabagos might have been the Pokemon that was having a problem. Right, there's that one. I have one Mew in here. Let me come over here. Let me see where that one is. Okay, I do have an extra Mew. I think Terrapabagle doesn't trade. I think that's the problem I was having. Which could make sense and be a part of the problem. Like you were saying, there's some Pokemon that don't trade over very well. So I'm gonna assume maybe it's Terrapabagle and maybe frickin' what's his butthole? Let's bring over Reshiram as well. I don't need Reshiram in there. Don't crash, 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 don't... Motherfucker! Son of a bitch! Time to fill up on XP candy. See, Mackin's getting you one set up, my dude. So don't worry, you're gonna get a great one. If I could just get Pokemon Home to work, I could get you a Mew. But apparently it wants to be silly Billy wise and not want to work properly, which is always fun. Don't you just like doing that? Wait, start doing like 5 months at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down and, you know, take more of a time. Alright, let's go with you guys first. Because if it crashes again, then there's a reason. Are you serious? Okay, it might. I can maybe then guess the reason why. Right now. It might be the shinies. It might be the shiny Pokemon. Shiny Arceus, maybe. Because I'm pretty... I'd have to double check which one that one came from. That might be it. That might be it. It's either that one or any number of the shinies. I'm gonna do Mew, only Mew this time. First and foremost, because I need Mew over here. Arceus hates Pokemon Home. Yeah, because Arceus wants to be a free lord of all creation. You know, I get it. I understand. But I wanted to get them. I wanted to get that Mew over. Let's go back in here. Go back to Scarlet and Violet. So I can at least. It'd be kind of cool to have a shiny Mewtwo in there. Hey, hens. But if it's actually the shiny Mewtwo that's actually doing it, I will laugh. Yep, okay. I can now guarantee that it might be because of the name of that one. Let me try the Arceus again real quick, and then I will just like go back and get ready to accept the stuff for the trade stuff, so then we can just send over to Denver. So Denver has the good edition of the Pokemon world. But I want to try this one more time, because then that would make a lot more sense, and that just because of the specific name of the Pokemon, they might not be able to go over. So then, like, maybe that one will actually go over. But then, because of it having that name, ShinyDen.com, maybe those ones aren't able to go over. Which would explain some things. So, give me just a moment. Let's see if it crashes again. Then it is other things. It's the name. It's the name. Can I trade for the Entei with the ramp for the horns? That one is Rogue. It's like Shiny Air is in the Paradox ones. The Gouging Fire. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to get rid of my Gouging Fire, to be honest. I like my. Was that? I do have a Dragonite. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's my Durganite. I like that one. I don't want to trade. Okay, yeah, no. But, well, like I said, we're getting you something for that. But that is my Gouging Fire. I don't know if I can actually trade that one or not, based on the name of it. I'm assuming ShinyDen.com is gonna basically be banned the whole way through. So, like, any of those Pokemon, I probably can't send over. And that one might be included, mostly because of the ShinyDen.com was like a whole, like, we were talking about a scam kind of a thing. Yep, I'm coming. I'm coming. I got the main Pokemon, but yeah, so that was the whole thing during the Scarlet and Violet era that I know of. It could have also been part of the X and Y thing too. But yeah, it's just certain Pokemon immediately are going to be banned because of the fact that someone basically hacked the Pokemon into the game and did a trade over for it and whatnot, which is always fun. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Alright. I guess y'all use this number set right here. Y'all use 12, 36, 56, 98 between Denver and Mackin, and you both can, like, trade those things over real quick, and you guys can have that. Just so it makes it easier, so you guys have, like, a number already set up that makes it a little bit easier to link trade with. Just let me know when y'all are trading at that point. And then I'm going to jump back to home and check something real quick. Because if I could, because I do have a Rayquaza, but if I have the shiny Rayquaza, but no, then that would make a lot of sense as to why some of that doesn't work and where what I can actually do with them. Oh yeah, use 20, 12, 36, 56, 98 for trading. I don't know. Do I have shiny Omex? Zero aura. Shiny Omex. Are y'all in a trade setup together yet? Zero aura, something like that name. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to home so I can check something else real quick. Cause that's interesting. Cause then I should probably put those. I should leave those there, but then also probably, if anything, get rid of them, because then that would make sense as to why it has an error. Because then they're banned Pokemon or illegal Pokemon. Alright, let's see this real quick. Again. Because Scarlet and Violet was the one that really did. I think it was, no, it was Sword and Shield, maybe. Excuse me. Ken Penguin. But now would beg the question. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where do I have another one here? Because I would then be under the impression that any of them with that name would be banned from being transferred over. Which means Shiny Delphox would be banned. Cynthia could technically send over. Same for my Metagross. Infernape will probably be fine. Jameson Jack, I think that one's fine. Chizard is also fine, probably. Yeah, so I would assume any shiny.den.com would be immediately banned from transferring. Yeah, so then Rayquaza would be banned. But that would make a lot of sense then. That would make a lot of sense. Also, I do have a Heateran, which would be good to have. I don't know if I have another Heateran, but this, to be honest, I probably wouldn't use this Heateran because I've had this Heateran for a while. But yeah, no, apparently that's how that works, and that would explain why you can't trade those ones over. They're banned Pokemon then. Okay. Yeah, no, that can be very, very dangerous. That's why you gotta be careful with them. Like, I think the Lucario technically can go over, which is a Spanish one. I'm not really sure. I can check it real quick. But I think that will be fine. But I'm not really sure. It might actually close it out again. No, actually, that one's fine. That one I'm pretty sure is very similar to those other legendaries, I think. See, now you're learning something new every day. Thank you, Scarlet and Violet, for being one of the weirdest games in the genre in the series because of the fact that, you know, you had people just sending hacked Pokemon. I'm taking this berry though. Yeah, so I guess be careful if you're going back and playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and you're doing like mystery trades, because if you get certain Pokemon through the mystery trades, you can get absolutely bamboozled with a banned Pokemon then. And that banned Pokemon will not be allowed to go into Pokemon Home, will not pass go, will not collect $200. It's interesting though. It's actually kind of a nice feature that they have. That they have an ability to be able to kind of like check and realize that that Pokemon is, you know, a hacked Mon or whatever, and then bans it from being able to change over. That is kind of a cool thing, if you ask me. I think that's kind of neat.
Ditto.
Yeah, no, that explains a lot. That means this Ryolu.com right there probably also is a banned one. That's my other ban Hammer. Let's see, any other ones? Because I might just decide to say F it and move them to a certain square by themselves, maybe? Because then... No, that Meowscarada is fine. Blissey... Huh, okay. Yeah, no, that should be right then. But it's definitely interesting. I guess you learn something new every single day. Every single day. There's a Chansey. It's a Cleffa. I don't think do I have a Clefairy? I don't think I have a Clefairy or a Clefable, actually.
Delibird.
I have 2 already. Not hacked, but I do have 2 Latioses. So I have this one there, and I have the other one that's in my game already. So I don't think I need another one. Plus, I have 2 Latioses, which is cool. And 2 Suicunes. And 2 Ho-Ohs. And 2 Articunos. Yeah, I don't think I need another one. That's not, regardless of it being hacked or not, regardless, like, I don't really need it for the purpose of the fact that, like, I already have, like, 2 of them, so I probably am fine. What am I looking for now, anyways?
Does have my still Slitherwing. Slitherwing.
So I can move Darkrai. Darkrai can come over. I just gotta be aware of Pokemon that are hacked. Put over Hatsune Miku. Regigigas. Daddy! I already have a daddy over there, so that's fine. Put over Reshiram. Take over Groudon. Groudon's fine to come over. But can't bring over Kyogre. Can't bring over Shiny Rayquaza. Probably can bring over my Shiny Moltres though, because it might be fine. Subjugator, Kubfu. Dialga might also be fine, but I'm not going to chance it right now. I'm just going to finish right here. Yep. Who wanna battle? I am obviously not gonna be the best for battling in ZA right now. I am pretty bad, especially since I am way far behind. What are you all even? So I'm probably gonna have to like pass on that one. Actually, do I not? Where was everything? I am now just going through my boxes. I'm now just going through boxes. Jessica Rabbit. What is that one set up saying on it? Oh, there's my Blaziken. Oh. And I have my Dragonair. I have a Frostlass. Actually, you know what? I do need that. Specifically for the other thing. I think I already have a Kangaskhan, so I'm good there. Oh yeah, that one's locked. That one actually is locked to the game. I forgot about that. There's another Abby. Jameson probably would work, because I do need to do that. Blaziken, because I'm probably not going to play this specific game ever again, so Jessica Rabbit's kind of hot, so let's leave her in there. What else do I need? Snips. Sitting over Togepi would be fine. In case I don't think I need that, and definitely take on a Porygon, because you want to keep Porygons. A bunch of EBs. Another Absol. Take my Absols. I love Absol. Let me just take all of my Absols. I will eventually have a full-on Absol box, so yeah. I think the Eevees can stay for right now. I do have a Doublade, and I don't have a Hippowdon, so just say... Oh, it's part of a battle team. Got it. There's a mode where it sets EVs. A 3 Pokemon battle, all level 51 legendary. If Denver joins and one of us to win. Like I said, I'm not that great at battling. I'm good against the NPCs, but I am definitely nowhere near a comp battler. So I just get wrecked, dude. To be honest, I'd probably just get absolutely wrecked. All those Pokemon. Oh yeah, this one I got the unknowns in it. Floatzel, got Houdinis. I think I took out most of the Pokemon in this one anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna still get back in here because I need to find more unknown. So I can fill out all the unknowns because I do like the unknown. Unknown's kind of one of the least liked Pokemon in the series, which I find to be incredibly disingenuous because the unknown are pretty cool. Are they useful? No, but I do think they're some of the most unique and interesting Pokemon. Do I have anything in Shining Pearl? I think I also got rid of my Let's Go Eevee copy too, so that kind of sucks. I'd have to actually check in my boxes. Actually, no, yeah, no, I think I got rid of that one. Yeah, this one, another one where I just did not care. I got another unknown though. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Exit out of there. It's in happiness. Happiness. Alright, back to my deck. CA. You know, I still gotta continue playing Fire Red. Those aren't gonna go in there anyways, because I didn't want them to be in there. But putting you in here would be kind of cool. And I think Blaziken would be kind of cool to put in. I'm not gonna put in the level 100 Lucario just because, like, I don't think it'd be like a very fair thing, even though it would be cool. I think I'll save that one for like later on when like I'm not really once I get like past the whole level 100 stuff can actually go. Actually, putting in Miku would be kind of interesting. I have not used Miku at all for anything. But then I will never get Miku back, so yeah, no, nothing but no. No. Do I have a Clefairy or Clefable? Because I do not have either one of them in the game, and I kind of need one of them for purposes of the game. I do think I have a Rosalia, but I don't have a Roserade. Unless I did have a Roserade, then I could be fine with that. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. Because I do need to complete the dex, which is silly, but, you know, can be done. Drill Burr. I don't think I need anything else, really. Like I said, that's a Wigglytuff. I don't know. Is it Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff? It was one of the two. It was either Wigglytuff or Clefable that has a Mega Evolution. I'm kind of confused on that. I might be wrong. But why don't I have one? It'd be so much easier just to put one in there and just like be done with that whole section and then not have to worry about it anymore. Also, I do have a Chandelure that I freaking... So much easier instead of trying to go out of my way. So much easier than going out of my way and try to find all that stuff. Because again, like I said, there were some Pokemon I could just throw in there that would instantly make it so much easier, that are just level 100 already. I could just battle my way quickly through, but I'm not going to do that. I can add those guys later once I get to the point in the game where, you know, level 100 Pokemon are kind of necessary. But that should... boxes should be this way. Alright, so Wigglytuff, not part of it. Chandelure. Alright, there's Chandelure, and then we have Blaziken, again, not on the list. But we do have Tepig. Tepig is one that is on the list that needs to be leveled up. Did I already have a Chandelure in here or something? I don't remember. If I did... then do I... Where are my Dex entries? Because I need my Mega Dex. I struggled on Charizard with 100... Well, that's not reassuring. That's not reassuring at all, then. Oh, I don't have the shit. Oh, because they don't have it. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Also, I don't have one of those. I know where I can get one. I don't have one of those because I don't have the Phalanx and I don't have the Stone. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But now I have this bad bitch. I'm gonna have that bad bitch. Oh, wait, no, there's Clefairy. Clefairy! Why am I just now realizing that I have a Clefairy? I do not know. That one's 87. That one's 60. Oh, well, then just fucking... select multiple. Grab you, grab you, grab you, and grab you. Let's then move all you guys over this way to the battle box. Put you guys right here. Shit, let's get rid of that. Let's move you. Move you. And then Tepig, I can put Tepig over here because I just need to do Tepig just for the one set that I need to do. Because those ones should be able to level up, right? Oh yeah, you need the Moonstone to become Clefable, right? I should have a Moonstone then. That means, you're gonna use Metagross? Possibly, yeah. I'll probably use them once I get to that point. Where is it? Do I have? Yep, okay. Use that on you. Because then that will give me that and that, which is going to be good for my Pokedex. And then I think there's like a Mega Clefable as well, which will be great. Summary. How do you evolve Lampent? Alright, yeah, there's that. Filling your Pokedex, and then I should need to get the other thing. Hello again! How are you doing? Yep, there is Mega Clefable, so now I got Mega Clefable on my Mega Dex as well. I still need to get Mega Pyroar. Alright, and then what else do I need? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I already have that. I already have that one. I have that one. Dynamo turns something into an Electros, which I don't have that. I don't have the ice cream cone. And then there is, yeah, Espeon, Vapor, and Espeon, Umbreon, and then Sylveon. I do not have this little bastard. I do not have this little bastard. I do not have this bastard, this bastard, or this bastard, because I never trained that Pokemon very well. I do not have those guys. I do not have this giant bear bastard. And I do not have a Roserade. But I do have Tepig, which will give me Pyroar, which will then finish the evolution line right there. And then I can continue working on this because, oh my gosh, you have to fill out the Pokedex to get certain things done in this game. Ugh. And so how do you do Lampent then? Is there a, do you have to like trade Lampent maybe? So I forgot how that's supposed to work because that would be a great one to do. Bo 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 bo. Let me get to my thing. How to evolve Lampent Z8. Oh, Duskstone. Okay, Duskstone. Got it. I have one of those. I should have one of those. Duckstone. That one will evolve, and then I should be on good to go. And then that one should be, if I can go buy it, then I'll be able to have Mega Chandelure as well, which would also be another great thing to have. Okay. There's that. Mega. Nice, then like I said, I think I need to go grab the Mega Chandelure Stone. Yeah, I need to go grab Mega Chandelure Stone. I do have the Mega Frostlass Stone, so I can have Mega Frostlass, because, like, that would be pretty. I can put Clefable back up, because now I got that one for that. So, I'm doing everything I need to do, technically. Technically, Jameson is really powerful, so I should probably keep an eye on that one. As well as Mega Frostlass. Mega Frostlass would also be a really, really good one. Let's put Meta, Miss Huevos into Boca on the team for the moment. Let's, if anything, I got Dragonite right there. Who else should I put back on the team? That's one Dragon Psychic. But at that point, then I'm having too much Psychic. Fine, let's move you out. So then we have a fire fighting type. Blaziken's always really, really good. So then we can change that up a little bit. As much as I like hot, we should change that up. Which means that we have a Dragon Psychic, a Steel Psychic, which means I can't have another Psychic type anything on the team. I could have Machamp, but we now have a fire fighting type, which is going to be a great Pokemon to have, which means we can technically have Snoodainosaur on the team, which is rock ice type, which would be a good one to have. And then, if anything, I can have Jolly, maybe? Jolly would kind of be an interesting one. Or just, like, put on Tyranitar. I gotta change stuff up. You know, actually, no, just put boys back in there. Put the boys back in there. That'll be fine, because it's gonna be weak against Dark and Fairy, weak against Fire and Fairy, Fire and Poison, I think, some shit like that. And then fire. So again, Fire-ish, Fire. Oh my god, I hate life. I should probably get Dragalig set up or something, as well as maybe Manatrike. Salamence I should probably also get set up too. It would be really good. Same for Venusaur and Amp. But everything else should be fine. Jameson again, I could just slip Jameson in. Jameson is pretty potent and powerful. But for right now, this would be a okay team. For the moment. You have returned. So that's what I need to know. So that I heard from Emma what leads you were falling up on. I imagine you've learned much from my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh hey, did you manage to find Grisham? No kidding, I went digging into rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nuevo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nuevo Cafo. Nuevo Cafo. He even seems to know something weird going on with Prism Tower. Yes, I've also been thinking it's time to start talking to you guys. I'm actually going to take a break for a moment. I'm actually going to take a moment, if it lets me, to go pee-pee. I got to pee-pee. You know the ultimate weapon is now, don't you? It's my dick. I'm going to be back. I got to go pee. Tokai Teo singing Ballin' is just great. I know the truth. I went to the labs. I went to the lab to find out how big your penis is. And it's a particularly long one. Then I shall tell you the terrible sins I have committed, and of my in the war that occurred 3,000 years ago. Many things were lost. So many Pokemon and their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon, put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, but by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. During those long years of aimless wandering, I had men of great power asking me for help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take it from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That was Ainge. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution the Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ainge. Within Ainge. Angie's List. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had the kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest mega evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, AZ. Still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! Appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. Okay. That gives me all the reason of things I need to do, and then that gives me ability to have time to also level up my Pokemon a bit more to be able to then do all of these. It is the first time that I have not actually got all the challenger tickets ready to go to begin with, so it's going to be pretty good. I probably will not want to have these 3 Pokemon on the team when I, go up against him, because it would not be very good to have them on the team, to be very honest. Because they would be very weak and would probably succumb to him in his power regardless, which would not be very good. But to start with right now, it's not bad. Beep 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 do. Meow 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 meow. I probably could put this, well, at least for right now, give it to you. Because then it would help take down some water type moves a little bit power. Battle but allows its HP to grow more quickly. That's not that great. I do have black sunglasses. It's very shitty. Dark type moves, hard stone, leftovers. Give him leftovers, that's fine. Should knock it out. It may be able to endure. Okay, there's that. Chime of this bell calms the holder, making it friendly. Right, give this one to you, so you have a focus band just in case, because I know you're going to be hit with a fire type move at some point. But not terrible setup. Maybe Snoo Dinosaur might actually be able to learn a water type move. A Panda, Malamar, Pyro, Tyranitar, Salamence, Mega Megazard X. So he's got a Salamence? Dude, that's insane. Okay. I'll have to definitely change things up then. Alright, so that's gonna be great. This then won't be a great team. Okay. Has a Panda, Malamar, Pyroar, Tyranitar, Salamence, Megazard. Salamence Megazard X. Is it the Mega Salamence or it's what is Megazard? So I'm gonna have to change this up then. As much as I like Garbodor, Garbodor is probably not going to be the best Pokemon to have on the team this time. If anything, I probably could. Oh, Mega Charizard. Okay. And I'm going to have like... I forgot which one of these has actually a Mega form. It'd be kind of funny if it was like Tortle had if I had like Mega Tortle. And just like he went Mega Charizard and I went Mega Tortle. He has Mega Charizard. Okay, he's the Blue Flame Charizard, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I do have Mega Blastoise. No, that'll be what I do. I'll have Mega Blastoise in the background, and I'll have to just like... I'll have to get Tortle up. He's got Sassy Nature, which means Special Defense is up. But he is like level 47, so it's not going to be really that great to start with. I don't think I have a... Oh, you know, they do have Mega Feraligatr. I don't think I have Feraligatr. Plus, I do have Mega Charizard, too, if I really, really want. So I have Mega Charizard Y, which would be kind of interesting to go up against him with Dan. But, yeah, if he's got a Panda, Malamar, Pyroar, Tyranitar, Salamence, so then he's got a good team right there. That's a potent team. Because I got Tyranitar right there. I got Jolly. Alright, so I just gotta remember how good Malamar is. Ground, Rock, and Dragon against this Charizard is just... Oh, okay. But Snoo Dinosaur probably would not be the greatest in this battle. I might not want to have Huevos onto it either, but... It'd probably be fine. If anything, Blaziken should probably be okay still, but yeah. Well, then, if anything, Snoo Dinosaur would probably be okay. But, fuck. Then Tyranitar would probably be fine, because that's still rock. Ground type still would be okay. I would still probably want to have at least one water type Pokemon. And maybe a fairy type, mostly because that Salamence would get absolutely demolished by a fairy type. Yeah, that's what I mean. Fairy type, I do have Rachel, but I have to work Rachel up a little bit more. Or I could just bring in Banhamma. Banhamma, it would be freaking... Yeah, bring Banhamma in there. Banhamma, as much as I like Rachel, Banhamma is way more powerful right now currently, and like the attack set's great, but special attack is insane on Rachel. But she's also got Dazzling Gleam and Moonblast. Yeah, I like Salamence to bring Salamence in, but I still gotta work on these Pokemon. If anything, Latios might need to pull out for the moment. Yeah, because... fuck. Trying to... Because you'd want to work on the team while I'm battling, while I'm, like, getting set up. I want to have that team on there, and I can be able to use that team. And Boyce, you already know Boyce has to stay on the team. Boyce is way too powerful for his own good, so... I could bring Rachel in there, have like 2 fairy types, but then I want to work on Huevos, so Huevos is better. Possibly keep Blaziken in there just because, but I could also bring Blaziken out. Blaziken might not be the greatest option in there. Go base team, Panda, Malamar, Pyroar. Tyranitar, Salamence, Mega. I'd leave up 2 spots. I do have Lopunny, but Lopunny is not going to be that great. I could bring in Rachel. Rachel would be pretty good as well. But then I would also need another Pokemon that would be also pretty powerful with a ground type slash rock ground type setup. Don't have anybody. It would be kind of cool to get Barbuckle set up though, because it's a rock water type and would actually be really, really powerful, I would assume. When it comes to like Charizard and when it comes to like it would be probably very powerful against Charizard and Pyroar minimum, and then possibly already Tyranitar as well, because Tyranitar, actually no, if I have to go against Tyranitar, then I would have to want to get rid of these two, because it's probably gonna have Crunch 100%, and it would immediately knock out those two. So there's that. He would be really good, but where's the other one? I have another one for like high defensive stat. Wasn't that one? I could bring in Real Steel. Real Steel's got high defense, but very heavy. I don't know. I'm thinking Goodra or Dragonite to put on the team. Like I said, I'm not the greatest battler in the world. That is true. That is very, very true. But I also got these two on there for it, so I probably would then, if anything, take Rachel off, because then Banhammer has Play Rough, and I could probably set that up, and I could probably bring Real Steel in, and then Real Steel has Blizzard and high defensive stat, as well as being able to use other moves like Surf and Hydro Pump if I really need to. And then I'd have technically 2 Steel types on there with high defensive stats, but also really high in moves. But I could bring out Wavos as well. Wavos could also be a problem. And I could probably swing in and put in like Salamence or bring in Dragonite on that one. Or maybe just bring in Garbodor again and just keep Garbodor on there for like the toxic ability. Because I don't think Gourgeist is going to be a great option. Even though it's pretty decent, but it's probably not a great option either. Same for Clefable. Clefable is just straight up fairy, so that's probably not a great idea. Oh man, I'm freaking gonna lose it. So it'd be really, really cool to have one of them set up. Have like a pure water type that actually goes mega. But then again, I also have Real Steel on the Agronite. So what do you think about Barbuckle, though? Should I, like, try to train up Barbuckle? Because it's a rock water type that could learn rock type moves, ground type moves, and probably water type moves, and have resistance, like, complete natural resistance against the Charizard and the Pyroar, and possibly even the Tyranitar. I would assume Barbuckle would be a good option to go in there as well. Mostly because that rock water typing would probably be great at not taking damage from fire type moves. Even though that Charizard's probably going to be still, unless it's not fire flying anymore. Because if you're saying rock type, then it's not going to be fire flying. That's going to be like, what, fire? Unless it's still fire flying. No, isn't it? Hang on. I have it. What am I doing? I can just check. Fire Dragon. Okay, it's Fire Dragon, which again, yeah, it's gonna be really powerful against it. And it's Fire Dragon. This one's the one that's Fire Flying still. That's Fire Dragon, and I have this one right here, which is just Steel. Okay, so it could be interesting to just bring her in and just like absolutely dominate. But Ice Ghost type is gonna have like a massive disadvantage, which would suck. But if I did do Mega Aggron and just save Mega Aggron for the finale, I mean, he can learn some really good moves that actually would beat him. And then Mega Metagross, which is technically something I have, Steel Psychic, probably would actually not be good either. Fuck. Feck. I like how it takes them Mega Evolving Lopunny to Mega Lopunny for it to finally actually get, you know, a fighting type status. Yeah, it can. And then Mega Lucario is also really, really good, so. So if anything, I do have like 2 Lucarios. But it's the point that at that point I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon weak to fire type moves. Like, yeah, it also does have Ice Punch, which I can learn that. But I would then again, like I said, have 2 times the 4 times weakness to fire, 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 and then 2 times the 4 times weakness to fire. I'd have 5 Pokemon weak to fire, which would not be great. And that's why I'm concerned about that. I could probably switch in Machamp. Machamp wouldn't have the same issue as Lucario, and can also still learn, I think, Ice Punch and Fire Punch. Ice Punch. I think, yeah, Machamp can still learn Ice Punch and has a higher attack stat, so I could go with that. And then Machamp does not have that same fire weakness as Punchy Boyo, which would be great. It'd still bring my team down to 4 Pokemon weak to fire, which would not be great. So I'd probably say definitely Machamp over Lucario right now. Mostly just because Steel type disadvantage to fire. That would probably be very, very bad. Can he learn? I don't think he can learn Dragon Pulse, but he can learn Ice Punch. Wait, what did it not show it? Or was it in the wrong spot? Yeah, I was just in the wrong spot. Okay. Can learn Ice Punch, cannot learn Dragon Pulse. But it can learn Ice Punch, which would be good. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, because I don't have a Dragon type on here then. And as much as I like Huevos right here, again, he is going to have like a 4 times weakness to fire, which could be a very, very bad thing. Which then would leave me with, you know... Let me go like this real quick. Right there. Put you right here. Which would leave me with... I think that... No, yeah. No, yeah, that would also be a dragon type. So let me move you up. Which would then leave me with these five dragon types, which I have Latios, which would be great with special attack, which I could probably change some of that up. I'd have Salamence, which is dragon flying type, which would also be really potent and powerful. Jolly, which is obviously a Dragonite, which would be great to have. Goodra, which also has great stats and pure dragon type. And then Dragalage, which is a poison dragon type, which would also be able to fill in the role of a poison type Pokemon. Leave with Fairy? Yeah, I probably would. Because Banham is a bad bitch. But I'm not there just yet anyways. I'm just trying to get the team set up in advance so then I can work on that team and get them all leveled up appropriately and then be able to go in. That's the goal here. But I'm just not sure which one would go right. Because each one of these ones are great, and then you have one legendary. This one's probably got the fastest speed of the group. I think Dragalage with the poison. Yeah, I was thinking it. Not the most powerful by a lot. But that poison typing would be great. But I'm also like down like 20 to 30 levels on every single other one that I have here. I might actually be able to teach one of them a poison type move though. So that could immediately just say F that. Yeah, I got Acid Armor. That's Charm. I can teach Goodra Toxic though. And can have Ice Beam. As well as Water Pulse. Sludge Bomb. Jolly, Ice Beam. I can have Ice Beam. Ice Punch. Water Pulse. Whirlpool and Surf. Technically, Jolly can learn more. And Blizzard. So Jolly and Goodra technically can learn Poison type and Water type and Ice type moves. So there's that. Salamence. Already has Hydro Pump. Can learn Outrage and Dragon Claw. Dragon Breath. And Latios can learn Dragon Pulse. As well as Water Pulse, Dragon Breath, Luster Purge, which is kind of interesting. As well as Surf, Dragon Pulse again, Heal Block, and Waterfall. So I think if anything, Dragalage would be a cool one to have. But I think Jolly or Goodra might have the better set of moves. When it comes to also being able to use Ice, Water, and Poison type moves. Because, like, I could just drop Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb and Blizzard on there, and already have Surf, Dragon Pulse, and then have those two right there. Might be a decent setup. And same thing for Jolly. Like, I can drop a lot of different things on him, too. But then again, I would have two to three pseudo legendaries on the team and or a legendary. Either way would be pretty sick. I'd say Goodra for the EVs. Yeah, but then again, my Jolly is not as high as level as Goodra. There's like a 10 level difference. With Jolly having a higher higher attack stat, and probably would catch up in special attack if they were the same level. It's just, really, the special defense is literally 100 points higher on Goodra, so special defense would be better on Goodra. And plus, Jolly would actually have a higher HP stat too. So many different questions, so many different ways I could do this. Also, Jolly has the modest nature, so it's gonna have a lot higher of a special attack too. It's gonna be special attack leaning. I might actually go with Jolly on this one, to be honest. I'd love to use Goodra or like Salamence, but I might just go with Jolly on this one, just because if I get Jolly up to 75, Jolly's stats are going to be better than Goodra's anyways. What do you think on that? Because that seems about right at that point then. Because again, Dragonite is one of the all-time great powerhouse pseudo-legendaries. Probably one of the, if not the most powerful pseudo-legendaries in the entire series. And for great reason. So I might just say F it and go Dragon and go Jolly. Because god dang, dude, that guy is... Once he's up there, he's up there. So Tyranitar is still pretty fine. Got high defensive stat, high attack stat. Could probably change that up. That is true. Probably could probably take him on now. But I would still try to get my team strong enough. I'd want at least level 70 everybody. So Real Steel and Jolly would need to be leveled up first, which would probably take time. Which at that point I still need to get 45,000 tickets. So I'm probably gonna have to do like 2 or 3 runs at night, anyways. So it's not even gonna be that bad. Oh yeah, I got Nugget and Tiny Mushroom. I gotta sell that stuff. So it's not even gonna be that bad, anyways. I just gotta figure out which Pokemon I want to end with, because technically, I could, if I want to, move Real Steel to the back and have Real Steel be the last Pokemon to go up against Mega Charizard, mostly because of, like, the sheer defensive and stat ability, but I could also just get Jolly on a Mega Stone and just go in with Jolly. Or even go Banhammer and just like... But I could try to do Mega Tyranitar. Mega Tyranitar would probably be pretty freaking sick at level 70. Same for Boys. Actually, Boys doesn't need anything. Boys is already a gosh dang hero, so... Only use Jolly when getting the ticket for XP. Why specifically? Because, like, I do like Jolly. I do need Jolly to get XP, though. Jolly and Real Steel definitely need XP. Banhammer is probably fine as she is. Same for Boys and Machamp here. But, yeah, no, I do need him. Probably like up front for right now, as well as having, you know, Real Steel up front for the moment until I get to the point of battling Lysander. This team will probably be really, really potent and powerful. I just wish I had more thing for it. So I would use more things. Actually, let's go there. This should be a fruit.
Prismberry.
Parsnip berry. Parsnip berries. And it's 4:30. It's been 3.5 hours. If anything, I'll do one run tonight. I'd use Pokemon you need level up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna level up with these Pokemon right here, and then go from there. 'Cause these are the Pokemon that, if anything, I will go into battle with against Grisham. And then I should be good from there. Probably. Now, can I find a bench? Oh, there's a bench. Yes. So I can do one run at night, and then I'll probably end the stream there for the night because I'm going to have family stuff going on after this. And then I'm going to hope and pray that everything goes right. It's way the heck over here. Okay.
I just poof right in. You just need to poof right in. Right in.
Knock out opponents using ghost type moves. I don't have a ghost type. Oh, that's a Lopunny. Just smash that bunny. Fuck that bunny. Altair, yep. I love Gigaton Hammer, by the way. It's so good. Gigaton Hammer is probably one of my favorite moves all time, just because it's such an interesting and cool move. Confuse opponent Pokemon.
That's probably good.
Come on, Jolly. What do you got for me? Thank you for giving me your medals, lady. I like them. Well, let's see what these people are. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Jolly, run! Ghost bitch coming. That's hard behind the trash. I don't know if that's gonna actually do anything. Oh, it does. It does. Bad Hammer's now level 70. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting things done here. Yeah, he's gonna be good. Jolly's gonna be fine. Jolly's gonna get all the levels very quickly, I think, at this point. And we're gonna probably quickly gain medals and probably quickly gain everything we need anyways.
I know you want.
Fuck it, don't matter. That should have been fun. And the real still is now 63. Oh, we're gonna get levels now. We're gonna get levels all night, baby. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get any super effective moves on that one. I didn't think it was. Got pride for the winner. A Moo milk, here you go, baby. You can have a Moo milk. It's gonna be really good for your Pokemon. Your Pokemon gonna love that thing right there. I tell you what. Trust me. Do I have any Pokemon with light type moves right now? It's fine. I don't need to do that right now anyways. Again, it's mostly to get the levels. It's one of those things, if I wanted to, I probably could. Oh, it's all the way up at the top. But I don't want to. I know where that one went, though, so that's going to be kind of fun. Oh, it's with plus moves. I don't really want to feck with the plus move right now. Oh yeah, nope. Wish I had a... I wish I had poison. I was trying to... Oh, it was super effective. I forgot. Steel type moves work very well on fairies. I'm sorry, my giant Aggron smashed your Gardevoir into oblivion, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, he fucked your Gar... And I did that one too, so I got lucky on that one. I completely forgot that that worked like that, so yeah. Now Real Steel's got leveled up. Thank you for your prize medals, Battle Connoisseur. I can use the money right now, I'm just saying. It's fine. I probably should be able to do that one. That's not gonna be too bad. Oh yeah, that's a corner. Real Steel, come on. We gotta go this way, bud. Oh, this way, bud. I don't know if I had to do, like, if it was super effective moves, or if I had to, like, literally just hit with fighting type moves in general, so. So I'm doing that regardless. Like I said, I'm not sure if it needed to be super effective, but I do know it needed to be just fighting type moves. Okay, no, it worked perfectly fine. Okay. I couldn't remember if that's how it was meant to be. Well, my precious cards. Here you go. You beat me. Now you have super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Here you go. Guess who? Yeah, that worked. That worked real fucking good. Yeah, that was not gonna be super effective. I should have just used Blizzard again, but ice type moves aren't really that super effective on, you know, those kind of Pokemon, but with that, it's gonna actually get... Alright, you need to freaking chill out. You're freaking gonna lose it, and I don't like that. Let's just climb up this way. I should have plenty of time to come up here and finish that off. I gotta use ice and super effective type moves, so if I find another dragon type trainer somewhere, it'd be awesome. Poison opponent. Oh shit. I'm not gonna be able to get to that one very easily. Technically, Altaria will count. Well, that's not what I wanted. I like how it just immediately turned around. It's just like, okay, cool beans, guy. Pidgeot. Alright, he's frozen. We can wait a moment. I froze his bird. And immediately freeze him again. We all are in first place. Yankees, Tampa, and Orioles are 8-7. So it's a three-way tie? Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, right? Oh, you son of a bitch. I was trying to freaking switch out. I hate when it does that. This game really knows how to piss you off once in a while. Alright, can I... Oh, Electros is not going to be very effective. No, no! Can I revive Real Steel real quick, just so I can get the levels? Super effective. Exactly what I wanted. So Real Steel could get that level up. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. Oh, fuck. I didn't even need to do anything, you sexy bunny. I just had to mash you with a goddamn hammer and Midge passed away. Yes. Banhammer, why are you so good with that hammer? I swear. I'm not ready for anyone who's trying to come at me right now. Oh, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Oh! Avalog. I again just had to absolutely smack. The freaking Gigaton hammer is insanity, dude. Absolutely insane. How about a coffee? Sure. I absolutely adore the Gigaton hammer. It's so good. Again, I'm needing to be using Real Steel and Jolly right now, but heck. I'm about to say... Samasir. Oh, and that's gonna be easy as well. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. No big deal. Oh yeah, I'll take your coffee, dude. Just give me something to drink, please.
Thank you.
Ah, what? Can you not, lady? Ow. Almost died. Almost died. Almost died. No! I wasted a Mega Evolution on a Dedenne. And my Pokemon almost died to a Dedenne. I was going to lose it. If Real Steel would have died to a Dedenne while Mega evolved, I don't know if I would have been able to handle it. I think I would have just quit. I probably would have actually 100% just legitimately quit playing video games at that point. Because that would have been just embarrassing. Wow, that's the button. I don't know why I use Blizzard, but... I did the plus ultra moves. That's fine. Let's hit this guy again, heavy slam. What? I did nothing. It did everything. I'm making money and I'm kicking butt. Fight me, bitch. Fight me. Yeah, just freaking smash him with a hammer. Smash him with a hammer. That's all you gotta do. Smash him with a hammer. Smash him with a hammer. Smash him with a hammer. She has no idea. She's got no idea. Satchel. Hammer! Hammer instantly, every single time. All you gotta use is the hammer. Doesn't matter. Hammer wins everything. Hit it. Dragon versus dragon crimes. Like I said, I do need to do this, even though it's like not really needed for half of this stuff right now. Like I don't really need it for the money, and I don't really need it for. I technically do need it for the points and whatnot, but like. I kind of don't really need to do any of this. Oh, come on. I wasn't caught off guard, you stupid idiot. That's one thing I don't like about that, is just like how dumb it can be. Brick break again, just defeat it. Defeat it.
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Only want to beat it, beat it.
I'm gonna have a lot of freaking money coming my way. Oh, ultra balls. I'll hit one more Pokemon. One more fight. I beat it before he blew up, which is good. Another drill gauge. So many drill gauges. As much as I want to use it, it keeps getting like I'm at least beating it every single time, which is good. I'm about to run out of time. I wanted to at least be able to see where the entrance and exit of the area was, so then I can get out of there. But after that, times 2, 86,000 Poke after that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll 100% take $86,000. I like that. I really do. That's nice. $86,000, and then also gaining 2 levels, 2 levels, a level, another level. Like all my Pokemon gain levels on that run, so I could be very happy with that. I got one of these, which is not really gonna do much, but I can give it to the boys. But I think with that, I don't need to do much more tonight because it's been almost 4 hours of streaming now and playing games, and it's almost 5 o'clock. So my family is going to be downstairs soon. We're going to be having a family dinner like every Sunday. So I'm probably going to go from here. So thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. If you want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense and insanities. I'm hoping this week I can get back to my usual schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of streaming. I'll probably play some of this, mix in some Pokopia, and etc. etc. If everything goes right, next Saturday I shouldn't have anything going on, which means I should be able to play at least 2 streams all day, several hours of motherfucking Genshin Impact, where I can finally get caught up on the main storyline, because I got 2 more unskippable 6-hour periods, so I got another 12 hours of unskippable gameplay next Saturday. If I can at least get part 6 done, and then save part 7 for another day or something, it'd be awesome. But that will be it for today. So with that, again, thank you, and I'll see you maybe next time, to just hang out, chat, and play video games.